Well, what is going on, Numbers Nation? JT coming to you from Studio 8B on a very, very special day today. That's right. We're in the midst of our 1 year Numbers Guys celebration.
Pretty crazy.
It's crazy. We've been doing this for 1 year. Do you believe that, Tones?
No.
No.
Seems like it flew by.
That's right. So what I thought we would do is not a lot of fanfare was made of this, or not a lot of pre-warning, but we decided we're going to actually watch the Tigers game and call it live, react live. Hopefully, if anybody's watching, they'll join us in the chat. Maybe they'll be watching it as well. And with me, as always, or at least most of the time. Anyway, where's my name at? There we are. Hey, that's me. To my left, I'm sorry, to my right, your left at home. We got D-Dub.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
Happy Wednesday to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday in the middle of the day. We're called out of work.
Is that what they call a hump day? Is that today?
I think that's what they call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed that my kids' school, or the school at Chippewa Valley schools, I shouldn't be saying. Can you scratch that part out of the...
Wicked whack.
You scrub that?
And we're live.
That they don't call them speed bumps anymore. They call them speed humps.
That seems...
What's going on over there at Chippewa?
Humps?
Speed humps.
Speed humps.
That seems more graphic than bumps.
Yeah.
That's
More
interesting.
graphic in nature.
Yeah. And well, next to Daryl, the hump man himself, we got my
Always
boy, Tones, shaking.
Yeah, ready for a day game. Hopefully, Tigers can take the series here against their division foe that they're chasing in the standings. So, big game.
Heck yeah.
I'm here for the hot dogs.
Who isn't?
Yeah, do we got chili dogs? And
I don't think we have any of that, but you know what I do have? Does anybody like
I love
David sunflower seeds?
I do love sunflower
Yeah?
seeds.
Coming your way.
They get
Nice catch.
They get stuck in the liner of my colon, and so wait, no, I just don't eat seeds.
You don't eat seeds?
Yeah,
You got a bird?
diverticulitis.
Okay,
I don't. I'm good on that so far.
Yeah.
I've been blessed.
Well, how about this? I went to Meijer
Cracker Jack.
yesterday looking for Cracker Jacks. Can't find them there at Meijer.
No.
No.
No
So
Cracker Jack.
I got
Okay.
Crunch and Munch,
Which is
I
close.
think is like an imitation Cracker Jack. Would you guys like some of these?
Similar.
I'm cutting down on all them sweets.
All right, Tones.
I'll try some.
All right, heads up. Oh, it's going to hit Daryl in the head. Okay.
It's been a while since I had crunch.
No, Cracker Jack. I thought that was what your old nickname was. Just came to me.
No, it's Cracker.
Cracker
Just
Jack.
Cracker.
Oh,
Cracker.
Yeah, just Cracker. Oh, we got Double D in the chat. Welcome, Double D. Hopefully you got your technical issue resolved. Let's see. Double D says that he dated a girl who was... You'll have to read that in the chat yourself, folks. No, that's called... they called her Speed Hump in high school.
huh. Interesting.
I wonder how she got that name. Ooh. Any ideas?
Probably something to do with the. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know?
Well, I'll tell you what. Over in that blue cooler, there's plenty of beer as well. So
Yeah.
we're going to have a couple beers while we're
I got
doing
a
this.
blue ribbon.
Yeah, PBRs are flowing.
A beer is good.
Not bad.
A dog would be even better.
No dogs. No dogs. It would be good. Maybe somebody will show up here at the studio and be able to go out and get us some hot dogs from somewhere.
How would you say they cook the hot dogs there at the stadium at the old ballpark? Is it steamed?
They got them on those rotating. They probably steam them and then put them on there to keep them warm. I think,
Or put them in that hot dog water?
Yeah. Limp Bizkit
Yeah.
made a album about that, I think. didn't he?
That's a good way to make a hot dog.
Yeah.
It kind of makes them soft.
I'm with you. I
Makes
like-
the bun sort of mushy.
Yeah, but if I'm at the stadium, I'm getting a sausage with onions and peppers over the dog.
Okay.
I prefer boiled. I really do.
Do you?
Over grilled.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the little burn, little crack in it. Cook like that.
I like that too. I like them all different ways.
Yeah.
Even microwave. Throw them in there for 38 seconds.
I'll do that.
What more do you want?
Make sure you fork them first, though. You'll end up with a real
They'll
fucking
explode,
mess in
yeah.
that microwave, boy.
Looked like a murder happened in there.
I mean,
right.
how quickly? 38 seconds is all you need to have a. I wouldn't say gourmet, but a meal nonetheless.
Gourmet-like, possibly. Yeah.
Gourmet-esque.
But here's what we're going to do, folks.
Gourmet tangent? No.
It's along the lines of gourmet, depending on the dog, of course. We don't want to take anything away from the real professionals that are doing this. So if you somehow have access to Bally Sports, I know it's hard nowadays to be able to get Bally
That's
Sports.
limited access, you know.
But if you have it, turn on that game, follow along with us. Or if you're in Detroit, you're going to listen to 97.1 FM, The Ticket. And if you're in Cleveland, it's going to be 100.7 FM. That's their rock station out there in Cleveland, I think.
And they do baseball games on the Rocks.
Official
Okay.
home of the Guardians out there.
Okay.
And if you're out of town, then of course you can watch us in the MLB app if you have MLB Plus. I think it
Nice.
is. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We need to get a VPN and then dig into whatever Crackalacky Joe has got going on down there. And
Yeah, he's got the setup. He does. Shout out Carolina Joe. He asked me if I would somehow work the word muff into today's broadcast. So I'm just going to say muff straight up.
And football, you could do that. With the muff
Yeah,
punt.
muff the punt.
Yeah.
There might be some muff.
I don't know baseball.
Muff plays here. You could do
I don't
that
hear
on
muff
defense.
on commentary in baseball often.
I would say before you say another word there, Jimmy, I would tell Tones earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs, Tones.
Before you say muff.
Yes, earmuffs. All right. The game is slated to start here in about 3 minutes. So let me go ahead and what I'm going to do, this could be a little bit different. I'm going to sit back here and handle all the graphic duties. So it's going to primarily be Tones and D-Dub today on the microphones.
Eat my seeds.
But I do have plenty of trivia. I'll chime in the middle of innings for trivia. Also, I'm going to be yelling along at the TV, I'm sure. But yeah, it's going to be primarily these two guys. So you enjoy that. No Rich today, by the way. No Rich. Yeah, you'll see that his seat's empty over there. The part-timer.
Part-timer.
Yes.
Every other week's cool.
But we gave him an early, excused absence for this one because it is the middle of the day, and some of us do have to work for a living. But we took a
He's
couple
told
hours
us
out of our
that before under no uncertain terms.
Sure. Yes.
Hardest working man in the metropolitan area.
I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with that.
Of course, I'm talking about metropolitan Clawson. Population 2,300.
Right?
Awesome.
Right? Hey, all right. Here, let me go ahead and give you guys, I'll put this up on the screen, the batting order for the Detroit Tigers. Go ahead. Take it over, guys.
My boy Riley Green. I'm involved in fantasy baseball. I had the choice once we got to the keeper rounds of Torkelson and Green were still on the board, and I wanted a Tiger. And lucky for me, I picked Green.
I think you made the right call, Tones.
And he's looking like a stud, future all-star.
How many dingers does Torkelson have, though? He's a big home run hitter.
Not this year. He has a big goose egg this year. So
Jeez.
yeah, 31 last year and 0. So
Okay.
to keep up with his pace last year, he better get his butt in gear.
He's going to have a hell of a June, July, and August, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And then Banya's, he's been, I think he had a hot bat yesterday, right? He had a bomb. And
He's got a few. He's out
I think the
homering
Tigers scored more
Tor-
runs in yesterday than like the previous 8 games
Yes.
combined or something like that.
How about the
So-
who's pitching today?
We got Reese Olson for the Tigers.
How many runs of support has he gotten this year?
Not much.
The last 4 games?
And he hasn't got a win. He's pitched awesome.
Zero
Yeah.
runs of support.
He's pitched
the last
awesome
4
and he
games.
hasn't got a win. And he deservedly should have one today, I hope. So hopefully they save some of that offense and trickle down to today here. So
Reaganomics. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
it works in every aspect of life. So
Anybody you want to touch on here for the Indians? I did it already. The Guardians.
yeah, it's hard. It's hard to break that. So
44 years of the Indians for me, and now
so
I'm-
is Ramirez DHing Jose? I don't see him. Yeah,
oh,
he must be the DH then, right?
we got graphics.
I'll tell you what, I have is I'll have that coming up when after the half the inning here.
They're still trying to make a decision on who they're on the lineup card, I think.
Yeah.
We'll just
Who was the
start
former Tiger manager that couldn't get the lineup card right? Remember that?
Oh,
It was about 15 years ago or so.
Buddy Bell.
20 years ago, maybe. No, I think it was. Did they have somebody named Alou or
Oh,
somebody related to Moises Alou?
yeah, there was an Alou. I don't know. I can't remember his first name.
Yeah, I think he screwed it up.
He didn't stick around too long.
2-0. pitch
Come on. Green
Coming.
light, green. Let's go.
to the leadoff hitter. He's swinging.
He was looking for some cheddar there.
Got a cheese-eating grin on his face. Am I right, Jimmy?
That is a cheese-eating grin if I ever saw
I
one.
never heard that expression before today.
Yeah, that was something new. By the way, Double D says something's wrong. It keeps repeating. It's interesting.
Just a tad outside
Just a
there.
tad outside.
3-1. Let's get this in play, green.
What's repeating, I wonder?
I don't know. Maybe you guys are just repeating yourself.
I hate to do this all in vain, Jimmy.
Oh,
Oh, pop up.
That's gonna get out of play.
Out of play. Another shot.
This is the going to be the payoff
Yeah, I
here.
think
isn't it? 3-2.
they said something. Green's got like one of the top WARs, wins above replacement out of any
Yeah,
player.
leads the AL, I believe.
Yeah, which is
Ooh, and he stood there like
he
the
took one
white
there.
picket fence
he took one there.
on the side of the house of the road.
He should have been swinging.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Let's see, did that curve back in?
Yeah,
It
it's a
looked like
beauty.
it was going
Watch
in.
it drop. Oh, yeah. They call that a changeup. To me, that
Yeah.
was a curveball, but what do I know?
Yeah.
88 miles an hour.
By the way, Richie said sounds good to him.
Okay. Now
Ooh,
that
was a-
my friends,
Now we got a Banyas.
ask Richie what they call that, the audit they do on the umpires. You guys aware of this now? They have some sort of a audit going on at all times.
Constant
I s-
audit.
I think there's a website devoted to that, right?
Is that what it is? It's not sponsored by MLB, Major League Baseball?
I don't think so. I think it's like umpireaudit.com or something
Okay.
like that.
Who's the one
You
up
know?
that they all complain about?
I've seen him on first base in the last week or so. Gosh,
So,
Hernandez?
Did
Aaron?
not go.
Not Aaron. Angel?
No, Angel Hernandez. People complain about him all the time.
Yeah.
Strike zone's always out of whack.
Poor guy can't catch a break.
And
And his history just doesn't.
MLB just lets him keep doing his thing too, you know?
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Nasty.
Not a good start for Tiger Bats here.
Is that a curveball, Tones?
Maybe he's a good pitcher, though.
It dropped off the plate, I tell you that.
They had a tough matchup today.
Looked like a curve to me. Goes down swinging. By
I
the
don't
way.
know if Reese Olson's going to get a lot of run support today.
If history is due to repeat itself, we're looking at another shutout for the Detroit Tigers.
I'll tell you what, their offense hasn't exactly been, with the exception of last night, not that great, huh? Not a lot of run support.
Yeah, the key is to spread it out. If, they average 4 or 5 runs a game, we'll be doing just fine.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need 11 runs in one game. We need 4 or 5.
There's a strike.
How many one-run games have we lost? We've got to be leading the league, I would imagine, in one-run games.
I told Richie if they score 2 more runs in every game, they're 800 this year
Yeah, that's a good
instead
point.
of being 500.
I think they said they're 4th in pitching
Fouls that one away.
and mid-20s in batting. So if we were like mid-teens in batting with our pitching, easily be in first place right now.
Sure.
In the Marathon Oil portion of the game.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
So I will say this about the Indians. Pitching defense not quite as good as the Tigers. However, they are 3rd in the majors in strikeouts.
Yeah,
Pitching strikeouts. So,
pitching strikeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get good staff.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are in between innings now. Would you guys want to do a trivia question?
Sure.
First inning stretch.
First inning stretch. All right, I'll put this one up real quick here.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is I'll tally up the amounts of wins each you guys have.
Oh,
And
it's a little
Are we writing down?
rivalry
Go
here.
ahead and write them down. All right, here we go. Here is today's first trivia question. It's all Tigers trivia, by the way. Oh, okay. Double D says it's back to normal.
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
All right, here's the first trivia question. Folks at home, if you want to chime in too, feel free to do so. In 2012, which Tiger hit for a 330 batting average? In 2012, which Tiger hit for a 330 batting average? And I will give out the answer next inning.
Oh,
Yeah, in between. the tweeners.
Oh, I got two names coming. I can't. 2012.
2012.
It's about
3:30.
years ago.
That sounds right to me. Yeah.
Numbers guy
Yeah, you are a numbers guy.
confirming.
Midway through the first, by the way, 0-0.
Wow, I'm debating between two.
Gosh, that's so. Oh. Jeez, did somebody really hit 330? That sounds That's like Tony Gwynn-esque.
That's pretty big, right? One person did. Who was that
For a
person?
game or
For the season.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Anybody at home know that?
I got one guess, and I can't even think of his name. 2012. Gosh.
Real quick, we got to go over. Here is Cleveland's batting order. Good luck with some of those names. And on the hill for Detroit, Reese Olson. I know you
Okay,
guys already
0
hit that.
for 2.7 ERA. That's rough.
And here we go.
Story of the season.
First pitch, strike one.
He deserves better.
Even Maeda can't catch a break.
Yeah, but he has it. Out of all the pitchers, he's probably been the worst. Even Flaherty's been pitching well and not getting any
He
run
has
support too.
not yet to record his first victory for the Tigers.
But he's earned probably at least two.
What do you know about Estevan Florial?
He likes plants and flowers.
Sure. He's also batting 206 on the year. I hope his on-base percentage is a little higher. For a leadoff guy, 206 just ain't going to cut the
Good
mustard.
start for
Olsen
Reese.
gets the K.
3 pitches and a K. Like it.
It's a good start.
I like this kid. I think he was a rookie last year.
He pitched pretty well last year.
Yeah. I think it was his first or second game. He had a shutout.
We just need.
Monsters Blue, I see your answer there, Ricardo. And I'm going to tell you that you are not correct. Ooh.
Grounded to second.
Grounded to
routine
second.
play. You're not going to hit that past Andy Ibanez. Not today, my friend.
Is that Podestivo? Who's commenting right now?
No, what
let's
does he
see.
say there, Jimmy? Nobody
in this lineup could hit 330 if you gave them 4 bats and 2 extra arms.
That reminds me of a line from my all-time favorite movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, in regard to
That's a good one. Classic.
Steve Martin's character's fiddling with his testicles. He said something about what would make me happy, and John Candy says a couple extra hands and more balls.
That might be the best line
No,
in that
it's
movie.
not. No, it's not.
Love that. Love that
The
line.
best line is, "You want to hurt me? Go ahead. If it makes you feel better."
Hit hard.
Yeah, you're not
Hit
getting
hard
that
to second.
past
2 down.
Ibanez.
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go, Reese.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 inning there.
Yeah, Jose is DHing.
Very, very good. All right. Let me give you guys the trivia answer from that last
Can I?
one here.
Okay.
And then, you guys want to...
I'm gonna throw one of my favorite second basemen in the Tigers run, Placido Polanco.
Placido Polanco.
I think
Okay.
you're off on their time frame, but you might be right. It's hard to pick out 2012 out of.
I think he was around for that run there.
I'm saying Miggy Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera, the correct answer. Miguel Cabrera. There you
Sometimes
go.
you just got to go with the.
Yeah, the obvious. I was going back and forth.
Very
between-
obvious.
I know
Well, that-
Polanco barely ever struck out.
I don't know if Polanco was on that 2012 team though. Jimmy, can you
I'm pretty sure.
fact check that?
Yeah, I'll look that up next inning here.
When did they go to the series? Was that
There's going to be some questions about
4?
that too. Questions about that too. How many World Series did the Tigers win in the 20th century? How many World Series did the Tigers win in the 20th century? By the way, shout out Joe. Welcome to the chat. I don't think you've ever been in the chat before. Muff, man. Muff. It's for you.
Now, I know Rich is not here, but I'm going to say it anyways. The 20th century is actually the 1900s.
Yes. How many World Series did the Tigers win in the 20th century? And we'll catch up with the answer next break. Yeah.
Well, this game is flying by, Jimmy. We're already one inning through, and
that was a quick inning because it was 3 up and 3 down for both.
Yeah.
Was that 3 Ks for the Tigers? The Tigers struck out 3 times on 3 at bats.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 no-hitters going. Do I have that right, Jimmy?
That's correct so far.
God darn. This is going to be a historic game.
Hey, Kev says, looking good, Jimmy. Thanks, Kev. I'm sure you're looking good as well, buddy. Good to see you. You're obviously working hard in the middle of the day, too, just like us.
Ask him if this shirt makes my eyes pop.
Does that shirt make Daryl's eyes pop? Oh, shit. Hold on. I missed the what happened here.
Oh.
It's like one pitch ground out.
Are you trying to tell us something, Jimmy?
No.
I think we're going to have an hour and 45-minute game here today.
Yeah.
This is cruising.
Double no-hitter. Going to end on an error.
That's at 0-0 going in extra innings.
You could totally believe it for one of these teams, right? And Reese pitching, why not?
That was not a strike.
Who's this fella at the plate? Keith. Is that a first name? Colt Keith. What a stupid name.
That's cool.
Colt
Sorry.
Keith.
Go off on a
It's
tangent
our
here.
DH for the day. Pops one up. Out of play.
I'm looking up Placido Blanco's stats here.
I'm going to say he was already moved on by then.
Yes, he did move on by then. You're right. He was in that first wave of the 06, 07, 08, 09 run.
That one's inside and low.
What was his batting average that year, though?
He was one of those guys that didn't strike out much.
Yeah, he was just...
Get 2 strikes on him, and
You couldn't get him out.
Colt Keith.
Colt Keith. And he,
A little behind in the
Strikes
count,
him
just following whatever off he can.
yeah. By the
1,
way,
2.
Kev says you should be on a. He says you should be on a charter boat in the ocean in Florida with that shirt on.
Okay, this looks like one of those hook shirts.
Yeah, I
You
can
could
see
buy at
that.
Dunham's.
I could see that.
Okay.
HUK hook.
There we go.
Oh, swinging on the inside pitch, doing a heck of a job here. It might not produce a hit, but by God, he's already faced 5 pitches this at bat. So can't ask for much more than that early in the game.
Oh, why did I think he? Man, I'm off here. I got to back up. We still got Colt Keith up here.
Did Joe say V-Mart, was he on the 12 team, or did he come?
He was probably gone by then.
No, V-Mart was later.
He played for that World Series team, didn't he? He might have still been around, though.
No, he was around. I just don't know if he was with us in 12 yet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Most def.
Let me see. Victor Martinez. He was in Detroit. He came in 11. He was out the 12 season, though. I think he was injured all season. He missed. That's when we signed Prince Fielder. He got hurt in off season or in what the heck? In training camp, I think he got hurt, and that's when they made the trade for Prince Fielder before the season. Yeah.
3 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full. And strikes him out
Made him
swinging.
look silly on that.
Wow.
Down to a knee.
That was.
I don't think we're gonna
Praying
get to
for mercy.
I don't think we're gonna get to 11 runs today.
I was going to bet the under. I kept telling Jimmy.
Now we got Torque coming up.
I didn't do it.
By the way, I'll catch up in the chat real quick. Monsters Blue said he signed a deal before ever playing a MLB game. That's very rare. That's in relation to Colt.
Yeah.
And College Football Joe says huge mistake for Colt Keith to not wear number 45.
45
I agree with that.
is the old Victor Martinez number?
No, Colt 45.
Oh, got it.
Dummy.
That would make sense.
Yeah, big up.
We need Torkelson to get going here, man. 12 RBIs, no homers.
How many home runs does he have?
That's
Big
inside.
goose egg, dude.
Just a bit
God.
inside.
A first overall pick, and is just not panning out.
Baseball is a little tricky. Ken Griffey Jr. doesn't, enter the draft every year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Usually you got to go with an arm Tigers went the different direction. Probably drafted the easiest position, third base, first base. Big mistake.
We got a good pitching farm system, just not a lot of hitters down there.
That's kind of been that way for about 40 years.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just missed outside.
Angel Hernandez would have punched him out on that one.
Just a bit outside. Torque's not exactly lighting the world on fire, is he?
No.
How many home runs, Jimmy?
That looks like a 0 to me.
Ooh.
What was that? That was some junk. That's a ball. Going to load this count up, too.
You got a little break there.
To the always disciplined hitter, Spence. It wasn't really close.
No, I think it looked better than it was.
This catcher likes to frame it.
Big
Pop up.
swing. Pop up to second.
Can't see it. Boom.
Got it.
Okay.
And that is going to end the inning. No base runners at all.
Can we
yet.
get a toilet
Through 1.5?
flushing sound every time the Tiger
sorry,
strikes
2?
out?
You're going to hear a lot of toilet
I
flushes.
could probably do that. If you want me to do that, I'll do that.
Or a lot of flushes.
Let's get to that trivia, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Let me
What do you got for this one,
fast
Tones?
forward.
I went with 6.
I went with 3.
All right, and the question was...
How many hot dogs am I going to eat today?
Oh, yeah. How many World Series did the Tigers win in the 20th century? Tones, you said 3?
6.
6. D-Dub says 3. Correct answer, 4. Neither y'all right. 35, 45, 68, 84. Here we go. Next trivia question. The American League Detroit franchise began in 1901. What was their team name in 1901?
Oh.
Pay attention here. The American League Detroit franchise began in 1901. What was their team name in 1901 year? Do you know?
Shucks.
Kev says, was that a beer I heard being cracked? If so, I'm jealous. Maybe.
Or the Tigers.
Maybe we got some
I've
PBR
heard
up
this
here.
before.
Kev, you're welcome. You know where the studio is, Kev. Come on by. You're always welcome. You can take Rich's seat permanently if you'd like. Just kidding, Rich.
I heard a cool story on the Yankees, how they got their logo. It was like the New York Police Department had like an NY like overlapped, and a police officer went to a bar. It was like 1880s and broke up a fight, and he won like I think he got like awarded an honor for doing that, and what they gave him was like it was either like a badge with the NY on there, and somebody that was involved with Yankees ownership liked that symbol and adopted it for the Yankees.
No kidding.
So by an officer busting up a bar fight, that's why the Yankees have that symbol.
Not to interrupt, but first base coach just took one off the. Is that Santos Alomar Jr.?
Wolverine.
Just took one off the old caboose, I think. Can we get a replay of that, George?
Unfortunately, we don't have the rights to the replays.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Do you have a symbol you can put up for that?
You know, I should draw pictures is what I should start doing.
Here we go. Here we go. If you're watching at home along with us. Ooh.
Man, that had us smart a little bit.
He's a catcher by trade, so I think he's probably taken a few balls off the,
Oh, I'm sure.
you know what?
Yeah, I'm sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Make that 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Santos Alomar Jr. I call him Sandy. First base coach.
By the way, Monsters Blue said Wolverines. That would be the his guess for the
Oh,
what the American League franchise was called back
he's
in
got the
1901.
power of Google on his side.
It certainly helps. It certainly helps. And Kev says, right on. Assuming regarding to the beer and the invite. Always love to have you, Kev. And that is going to load up the count.
Just talked to old K-Dub.
Yeah?
He just went to the grand opening of, I forget the name of the place. Isn't that a great
Yeah,
story?
that's a great story. I like when you leave them open-ended like that, D.
It's a beer
Yeah, it's gonna-
place. What do you call that? Like a bar?
Okay.
They have food.
First on base today here.
Yeah.
A walk.
He wrecked his perfect game. Wrecked him.
Damn near killed him.
No, Hopcat's called.
Oh, did that open? Oop, that's
Yep.
Richard's camera.
Partridge
That one open?
Creek
Okay. Yeah.
here in beautiful Clinton Township. Just around the corner from the Studio 8H,
8B.
8B.
Swing and a miss.
Olson, 13 pitches. He's getting some efficiency.
That's efficient.
Yeah, he is. We're almost through 2 here. Well, I guess not almost, are we?
From the Dollar Bank portion of the show. Dollar Bank for all your lending needs.
Excuse me. Can't shake that cough. David Fry.
I think it's
Fry.
Kovics.
Fry. Kovics?
Kovics.
Yeah, Kovics. Kovics. Oh,
That's a
the third.
routine.
Double it.
One out.
Oh, no!
He botched it.
No,
He
no,
botched it.
no,
No.
Oh,
Was that Ibanez again?
oh no.
No, Reese Olson had a double handed to them.
Oh boy.
So these runs are not going to count toward Reese Olson's ERA today.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What happened?
Oh,
Ball was hit to third.
That's Little League stuff right there, guys.
Yep. Threw it to second, and that was muffed.
that's
muffed.
a muff.
Yes,
Yep.
that
Did
was
he
muffed.
muff it?
That was muffed. And now we got guys at second and third.
He's got his work cut out for him.
Not cool. Not cool.
I mean, that really was Little League stuff right there. I'm not expecting...
It's not like he had to stretch out for that one. That
Yeah.
was like that was right
Right.
at him.
I'm not expecting 8-year-old Johnny to turn that double play, but by God, he should catch the ball at least.
For sure.
He take his eye off of it. You don't see that happen in the big leagues, do you? Too often.
No, not really. That's what it looked like. Look, he took his eye off the ball. That's not what you.
I
That's
get
not what you
a,
do.
I get a
Bigs.
rocket up the middle that takes a bad hop off a pebble or something like that.
Yeah, we could excuse that, but you can't forgive.
Ooh.
Would I dare say
line inside.
unforgivable?
Unforgivable. I agree with you.
Bush League
Sure.
or Paps League.
Our boy. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's behind on the count here.
He's a little frustrated.
Yeah.
I would be pissed too.
He knows he can walk this guy and no damage is done. And maybe they can turn the double play on the 7-hitter.
Yeah.
All right.
Ground
He's
ball
got him right
fall.
where he wants him. Full count.
It is loaded up. Beautiful day over there in Progressive Field. Looks
Yeah,
like.
it
Huh?
looks
It looks a lot like Comerica Park.
Yeah.
good today.
Sure.
Just missing the General Motors fountain.
Whoa, God, that was
no.
ugly.
It's all right.
It's walked the bases loaded.
No damage,
Folks.
Jimmy, is what they'd say. No damage.
No damage.
Still to give up a hit on the day. Now, what's this clown doing coming out there?
Give him a little pep talk. Say, calm down.
Calm down. You guys will turn this routine double play coming up.
Can't control the errors.
Yeah, it could be if he gets a ground ball, it could easily turn 2 here.
It's coming, buddy.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'll tell you, Gabe over here batting .239 with 1 home run. Not exactly a power hitter.
Yeah.
Gabe Arias?
Yeah.
Is that where Tones likes to stay in
Yeah, Vegas.
Sin City?
That's right.
That's my go-to. Next time will be Cosmo though.
Cosmopolitan?
Cosmo.
Which one do you prefer?
Which one?
Cosmopolitan or Aria?
Well, they got a deal. MGM's rewards now kicked in or this summer, so I could get comped at Cosmo. My wife's always wanted to stay at Cosmo. And
Okay.
we haven't, but now that I can get a free room, we will be.
Isn't Aria part of the MGM?
yeah, conglomerate.
You stay there once in a while?
Yes, so we did Vidara last time, which was connected to Aria. It was pretty nice.
So that is Aria, but it's like a sector of Aria.
Yeah, it's right outside of it's part of it, but there's no casino downstairs there, so it's kind of a little more chill. But you could easily walk to Aria, you know.
Olsen painting the corners, by the way. Way ahead in the account now.
Got a good pep talk from the pitching coach there.
Yeah, that mound visit seemed to
Boom.
straighten
Got
out a
it.
bit. There you go.
Now bring the double play, right? Now bring the double play.
Get out of the jam, baby.
That'll be
Painting
huge
the
if
corners.
if he could get out of this jam. That'd be huge.
Get out of the jam.
Watch the corners, Jimmy.
Huge.
I'll be watching them from right here.
What a beaut.
Who's
what a beaut.
Austin Hedges, Benson and Hedges. A world
that what
famous
he goes
cigarette. I think so. Pretty sure. Benson and Hedges.
133. It's not striking fair in Reese Olsen's.
Oh, hit hard.
Oh, no.
Up the gap between short and
No.
Not
Got 2 in.
that 2 in
That shouldn't have happened.
a weak ground ball.
Shouldn't have got 2 runs. No way.
Oh, my dear Lord. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
What happened there? He's so deep, the outfielder, huh?
Torque, I guess, just playing the line.
Not good. If you're
No,
a Tigers
I don't
fan.
know that the Tigers can overcome this lead.
Yeah, you know what? You're
Might be insurmountable at this point.
especially with Brian Rokio
Yes.
at
What's
the
his
plate.
middle name?
I don't know. What is? You know his middle name?
Didn't make like a real middle name. Sounded like maybe a street term or something.
Brayan. Is it Brayan?
Brian.
Brian?
Brian.
Another fine Irishman.
There's a strike. Stood there like a house on the side of the road.
Well, let's limit the damage here. Let's knock this inning out.
This will be the first Tigers game I've watched all year.
Really?
Yeah, I have not watched a complete game yet.
I can't believe that.
No.
Yeah.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I mean, at home, I got it on while I'm like putzing around. I usually don't sit down and watch Tigers. I got it in the background while I'm doing something else.
Fouled that one
Again.
off. Yep.
Way ahead in the count.
That's 0 balls, 2 strikes. Ghost men on second and first. This is baseball excitement, folks. Only one down.
Oh,
Little chopper
foul.
at first.
You know what K-Dub would say right now?
What's that?
Give him the heater.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
what he likes to say.
Give him the heater. Wonder if K-Dub's still listening. You there, K-Dub? You coming by, man?
Now he says that
We're
about
auditioning.
water heaters.
He is the plumber of the stars, folks.
We should give him something to fix, and he'll come. Right?
Start calling his shop and putting in fake orders.
Yeah, that's high.
You guys come out to Clinton Township?
We got an emergency flood. Our pipes are busted all
Yeah.
over.
Somebody blew up the fucking
It's
men's
in the
job.
attic. We got a flood in the attic. Doesn't happen very often.
It's rare. Could happen. And
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
one
Done.
down. Force out at second.
Damn.
Runners at the corners now. That advanced whoever was on second. Whatever that guy's name was. That's not right.
I don't know.
Back to the top of the lineup here. For the Cleveland Indians, Guardians
Hot
of the
corners.
Galaxy. 2 down.
Torque's showing a little agility out there. I'll give him
Yeah, he
credit
was,
for
he was a little mobile on that one.
credit's due. Nasty. What are you gonna do with the
His Birmingham.
87?
Kev's in Birmingham, which
It's right
I
around
think we
the-
covered this when Kev was here. That's where all the a lot of money out there. A lot of the stars.
A lot of plumbing issues
Yeah,
too.
plus a lot of plumbing issues.
He's just a gigolo.
All right. That's in the dirt. That's going to be a ball.
1-1 here.
Well, 2 runs, is that minimizing the damage at least? If that's all they get here?
I'd be happy to get out of this with just 2 runs.
I think so too. Uh-oh. Oh, it's hit deep.
Got it.
Got it.
You're not going to get that ball past Riley Green.
No,
very
sir.
often.
No, sir. All right, here we go. Heading into the 3rd inning. And let me pull up our trivia.
Okay.
Here we go.
Who you
Question
got,
was,
Tones?
the American League Detroit franchise began in 1901. What was their team name? Tones.
I just took a shot. Stars.
Stars. Doug.
I got Tigers.
You got Tigers. Correct response was
Awesome.
the Tigers.
Thank you.
The Tigers. D-Dub leading
He's trying
2
to
nothing.
trick us.
2
It's a
nothing in
trickery.
trivia. That was some trickery there.
And like the Tigers, I don't know if Tones can overcome this almost insurmountable lead.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I don't
There's
know.
only 16 more questions.
That's true. I did a lot of trivia last night. I had to put all this together.
And he planned for at least 8 extra innings.
If there's extra innings, we're fucked. No, no more trivia. What was the catchphrase of the 1984 Detroit Tigers? Is that pretty vague, or do you know what I'm saying there?
I've heard it before.
Okay,
I
what
know
was
what you're talking about. I just got to get it in my head.
Was that 84 or 85?
Catchphrase of the 84 World Series winning Detroit Tigers.
Oh, what the heck? That's going to come to me. Oh, I got it.
All right. Where are we at in the lineup on the Tigers? Torque was last out?
I think it was Torque, yeah.
Yeah, sounds right. We're at the end of 2. That team from Cleveland, formerly the Indians, up 2-0.
Try some Crunch Munch.
Don't look at the screen. Somebody might have gave the correct answer.
Already
there,
got
yeah?
it, buddy.
I had it too.
Oh, you guys both got it. Okay.
I also
that
have
was the correct answer.
In parentheses, I also have "This is the year."
Oh, I don't remember that one.
In the song, they would sing
Eat 'em up, Tigers. Eat 'em up.
that. Bless you, boys. This is the year. Something like that.
Something like that.
Channel 4, Eli Zaret coming at you.
You remember him? That guy had a unique voice, didn't he?
Yeah, he was sort of like this.
I like these.
Is that wrong?
Yeah, it sounded like this, kind of. No.
We'll be back with the Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
God.
There
First
we
hit
go.
of the
First
day.
pitch, first hit
McKinstry.
at the top of the 3rd.
McKinstry, Kool-Aid.
Was that Kool-Aid? There we go. Got a man on first.
Eat 'em up, Tigers. Eat 'em up.
Got Baez coming up here. K-Dub
Joan
says,
Baez.
go get them Tigers.
It's pretty close to Cracker
Go get them
Jacks.
Tigers.
The Crunch Munch.
Crunch and or munch. Is that the word that
Does it taste like Cracker Jacks?
Kakalaki Joe wanted to hear?
That's a
Munch?
little more
Muff. No, muff.
a little more buttery
bad,
flavor
my bad.
than
Muff.
Cracker Jacks. Sweeter than Cracker Jacks.
Oh, hi.
We built the city already.
Oh, my God, that's bull
Look
snot.
out.
What a bunch of bunk. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, he did. He did to get the. You want to describe that one?
I would say it was a routine fly ball. In fact, I would even say that even though it was in the grass, it's still considered infield fly rule.
Yeah, over at the first base side.
Yeah.
Let it drop. Got the force out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Rich says, tell Tones to sing "We Built This City on Red Wings Goals."
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that, Rich. And then Mikey smokes camels with no filter, says Kev.
I don't know what that means.
We're going to need some
We need more
Further
context.
Clarification. Does he mean Eli? Maybe he means Eli.
I think that was
Eli Zaret.
Yeah.
behind on the balls and strikes here. There we go. 1-1. One down. A lot of ones here, top of the 3rd inning.
Strike.
Oh, tries to go to first, pick him off. Unsuccessful.
Not known historically for his pickoff move,
No?
Tyler Bibby.
Is that true?
That's.
You're making that up, aren't you?
I think that's right, George.
Okay. The catcher, Jake Rogers, at the plate right now.
Handsome fella.
It says up now for Detroit. Should be Cleveland.
K-Dub has suggested before that this guy could be an adult film star.
Like Ron Jeremy?
Oh, the Jake Rogers? Yeah. Like Ron Jeremy.
Punch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Never,
Oh.
On the ground, third,
Oh.
1 out, relay, double. No.
No, you're not
Beat
going
it
to.
up.
Not going to get the double.
You're not going to get Jake Rogers on
It was flying.
something like that.
You are not. They take a funny hop, it looked like, didn't it? It's like
Whereabouts?
Wait.
right off the bat.
Yeah, I got some air on it.
Yeah.
Drove it into the ground, if you will. I don't want to sound like Dusty Rhodes here, but if you will.
If you will. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Tigers.
Riley Green,
Oh.
My boy.
Irish as all could be. Am I right?
It sounds Irish, yeah. I gotta find his
Walk-up music?
that'd be cool if we had walkout music.
It's an Irish jig.
There we go. And 2 outs. That one's low.
Make it 10 home runs here and tie this sucker up.
Riley Green.
Riley Green.
He has 6 home runs on the year.
0 for 1 today.
That's on the road. Is that up there? Yeah.
Just a bit outside at that last pitch.
Dang, he's got 9 home runs.
Yeah. He's carrying the load.
Isn't
here.
that just one off of Shohei Ohtani's MLB record pace right now?
There's 10. There's 10.
Oh, he jacked it.
No.
Gonna make it to the track, but no further. Tigers leave 1 stranded.
Damn.
We call that WTP where I come from.
Damn.
Yeah.
Warning track power.
Okay.
Check power.
Warning
You
track
never heard
power.
tell of that, Jimmy?
I don't think I have.
That's something for you to learn there.
It's always a learning experience when I work with you. When they assign me to you, D-Dub.
What did you have for this one, Tones? Don't write it in now.
I have the bless you boy.
Bless you, boys.
Bless you, boys. You guys both had it.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's 1 for each of you, and that means D-Dub is going to take a 3-1 lead over Tones, but that can certainly be, caught up. Ooh.
Margin of victory is still the same as it was last half
Let's
inning.
hear it.
all right,
Bless you,
Jimmy?
boys. Yes, same margin of victory. What Tiger set a team record for hitting 58 home runs in a season? What Tiger set a team record for hitting 58 home runs in a season? Let me back up. Local sportscaster for the Bless You Boys. Local sportscaster Al Ackerman was the one who came up with this.
I was going to ask who.
That's it. Throughout the year, he
creator
managed to
of
get. And remember when Pope John Paul came?
Yes.
They got him to say,
Is that right?
"Bless you, boys."
Oh, he came in
According to
84,
this.
right? Then
Polish.
he came to the Silverdome, I
Polish
think.
fella. Yeah. Remember they had the Pope mobile
My
going
grandpa,
through the streets and
my
shit?
grandpa attended, I think.
Yeah. I didn't. I was only 5.
I was 2. So.
Yeah, you were definitely too young. So anyway, back to the question at hand. What Tiger set a team record for hitting 58 home runs in a season? I don't know. Do you guys know?
I took a shot.
Yeah. How those sunflower seeds, Stones?
They're good.
You spitting them all over?
I'm keeping it clean.
Okay. I'll vacuum. Don't matter.
Now, if I was at the stadium, I'd just be spitting them all over the place. But
We got to go to a Tigers game this year. We haven't been yet.
yeah, I'm due.
Which normally I think we've been to one by now.
I think D Wash is going to get us on the calendar soon. He said.
We got college football / Carolina Joe with I think a pretty good answer down there.
Cecil?
I don't know if that's right or not. I honestly don't remember, but that's a pretty good guess.
Former Blue Jay, Cecil Fielder.
Oh boy,
You call him Cecil, I call him Cecil.
careful what you say. There might be a question about that coming up. Here we are, bottom of the 3rd, by the way. No balls, 1 strike.
No balls. That was a famous horse from a few years back. Am I right?
That I'm going the wrong way.
It's a gelding.
Oh, that was Belding from Saved by the Bell, wasn't it?
Oh, different. Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
One of my favorite principals of all time.
Really one of the only principals.
No, I like Principal for Back to the Future.
Really?
Strickland. Principal Strickland.
Principal
I'd never heard him called by name. I know Principal Skinner.
Yeah, Skinner's a good one.
Oh, what a play.
Wow.
Ibanez making up for that 2-run
That-
error in the second.
One down.
That was a makeup play.
Yeah, that was good. Hard hit ball.
Yeah, them ain't fun.
And what's amazing is we're getting just as many viewers now as we do for our normal show.
That means a lot of people do not work.
That's right. It'll work. Hey, but if you're new here, check us out Thursday nights at 7 p.m. on YouTube. This show is BS with the Numbers, guys. We talk about beer and sports. That's what the BS stands for. It's always a good time.
Sometimes we stray from the topics.
Oh, we talked a lot about cereal last week.
It's pretty topical.
Sure.
You know what's going on? Rip right from the headlines, as you say.
Like
Well-
Law and Order.
We live in the birthplace of major cereal in Michigan,
We do, yeah. Battle Creek,
so it is a topic for our state here.
for sure. You got SEMO on the broadcast if you're watching the Detroit
One of my favorite
version.
types.
Yeah.
They got the A squad calling this one. By that I mean Tones and D-Dub.
Caught the corner with that one.
SEMO.
Caught the corner. Hey, I'm curious, Carolina Joe. Are you watching, like, when you watch it on the MLB app, do you get the Tigers feed so you can see the Tigers broadcasters, or what do they show you in that? One ball, two strikes. And one off the
Little
plate.
bouncer
looked like.
in there.
Yeah.
It's okay. Get them fishing.
Yeah, 2-2. I'll give Jose. He has the most active home runs against the Tigers out of any player, so we don't want to give him too much
Oh.
credit.
Oh, God, that was hit hard down. Foul.
45 pitches on the day for Reese Olson.
Okay. So, yeah, he can. Oh, that's right. You can pick whatever feed you want, I think, right? He's watching Bally's Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah. Still 2-2. We should have watched this game outside somehow.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful out.
We could have been like barbecuing hot dogs in
Yeah.
the background. Yeah.
We'll do that next time
Could have went
for our
out.
2-year anniversary.
Should have went into the parking lot of the Hilltop.
You love the Hilltop,
couple
man.
burgers.
Yeah.
Put a little tent up.
Some of that dust.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Whoa.
Another hard one down the first
Nasty.
base line foul.
nasty to throw that with a full count.
Yeah.
Almost in
What
the
is that?
dirt.
Is that a curve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Straight cheddar.
Curtis Monroe doing his best Magic Johnson
Got it.
impression there.
Got Jose out. That's good.
Yes, sir. 2 down.
CC.
Shallow fly ball
Sabathia.
to left.
Oh,
That was.
Sabathia. Don't get me started on CC Sabathia. He's the one that screwed up this hat trend with kids not
Yeah, I know.
bending the brim.
I think he was like one of the original I saw with
Yeah. He would even have it
To the
cocked
side.
at like 3 o'clock.
him and D-Train, Dontrell Willis.
Dontrell. And who was the closer the Tigers had for a minute and a half?
Oh, Fernando Rodney.
Rodney.
Yeah,
Rodney
Fernando
did the same thing.
Yeah, he did have it cocked to the side. Fernando.
Fernando. That's fun to say.
There was no Ugueth Urbina, that's for sure.
That's the guy that chased those people with that machete in his homeland.
Back
Oh,
in,
I think we're looking at Gold Glove Spencer Torkelson this
There
year.
you go.
A couple of good defensive plays today from Torque.
He's not getting a Silver Slugger award.
It's going to end the inning, by the way.
Uh-oh.
So we're
Does
through
that mean
3 already?
It's
Okay.
trivia time?
That means it's trivia time, baby.
Okay. Okay.
For sure. You thought I was lying when I said at every half inning we're going to have.
Or are we gonna do the winner now, right? Or the answer now, right?
Yeah, we'll go get the answer down here.
Who you got there, Tones?
I agreed with Joe with Cecil Fielder.
Cecil Fielder. I have Hammerin Hank Greenberg.
Okay. All right.
What you got,
Let
Jimmy?
me put it up here for you guys. Question was, what Tiger hit set a team record for hitting 58 home runs in a season? The correct response was Hank Greenberg. 58 home runs in 1938.
38.
There you go. Fielder hit 51 for the Tigers in 1990. That's another correct answer for D-Dub, man.
I know he was in the 50s and 90.
Sure.
Jimmy, what was it like watching him on that historic run in 38?
38, I'm not that old. You're older than I am.
There's a lot of home runs for back in the day.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was.
sir. Yeah, he was the man.
How about this one? Let's go back to 84.
Okay.
Who was the MVP? That stands for Most Valuable Player, Daryl.
Okay.
Most Valuable Player of the 1984 World Series.
Okay.
MVP, the 1984 World Series. And of course, we will reveal the answer next break. In between innings. Yeehaw, baby.
Okay.
This one's tricky.
This
I
one
would
goes
have
out to
got
the
this wrong.
Pabst Blue Ribbon segment of the show.
We have a PBR segment?
There's a couple choices. 84.
Yeah. There's a couple
be a
choices
lot
in
of
84.
Could be about 26 or 30.
There's two people I have in mind.
College Football Joe says Lance Parrish.
Lance
Lance
Parrish,
Parrish.
former catcher,
That's a good answer.
And,
part of the Tigers' legendary 78 rookie class. Included a pair of, maybe the greatest pair double play combination ever. Alan Trammell, Lewis Rodman Whitaker, and
Sweet Lou.
Jack Morris.
Were
go
they all
along.
the same?
Same year, same rookie cards.
That
They
rivals-
each had their picture on a Topps card with three other fellas at the same position.
That rivals the Red Wings 89 class with Fedorov, Lidstrom, Konstantinov.
You always got to bring it back to hockey, don't
Wow,
you?
it's probably the best draft class in hockey history.
Yeah. Well, it was a different time. It was about a 2-3 year window when you could get all these European players at a heavy discount. In fact, what was Fedorov drafted in? What round?
I think it was the 5th, I think.
Konstantinov the 6th, maybe something like that.
It was later, yeah.
Lidstrom was first or second.
Yeah. I don't think he was the first round pick, though.
Was that Primo number 3 overall?
Primo
or
was
was
like
that the
a
next year?
Yeah, I think it was 90.
Who was drafted in front of old Keith Primo?
Jaromir Jagr.
Was he in front of him or after him?
No, we could have. The Wings could have got Jagr, but
Who was the number 1 pick that year?
I don't know if
Eric
think
Lindros.
it was 90. So it was Jagr 2.
Jagger was 4, and
4.
Mike Ricci, I believe, was 5 for the
Primo.
Philadelphia.
I think we were 3rd. We got Primo at 3.
That is correct, sir.
But
2 had to be Vancouver with somebody, I'm sure.
not
Vancouver was
Bure
terrible.
was the
Maybe Trevor Linden or
McGinn. No, was it McGinn? No, he went to Buffalo. Trevor Linden? Could
maybe.
be. But Jagr, I think I was watching some on it. He stated he only wanted to play with Mario Lemieux, so the Wings didn't.
Really?
The Wings the Wings passed on him because of that.
How could he do that? He was merely a Czechoslovakian.
Well, he just threatened to stay in the Czech. I don't know if it was Czech Republic back then. Yeah, that was kind of transition time.
That sounds like a cock and bull story if I ever heard one.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 1991, he's giving out orders.
Mario or bust.
I don't buy that. There's no way. At that point, there was only Yari Curry
Yari.
as the only Finnish player in the league.
Yari Curry.
This is your boy Ibanez again.
I like some Andy.
Tiger 0, Ibanez 2.
Yeah, he's really been hanging in there. What's that? 4 straight fouls in a row, I think.
That's good. Drive up the pitch count. We got to get the starter out of here.
Right now, by the way, Tigers are I'm looking at our live odds board over there. Plus 230 over at BetMGM. Excuse me, BetMGM.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And that
Oh,
just
yeah.
changed.
Hard.
Yeah.
That
The third.
going to be recorded as a hit or an error, Jimmy?
It looked like a hit to me.
He's the Tigers' hottest hitter right now. Last few games, huh?
I'm curious to see how they're going to record that one. That was pretty hot, man.
That was
Yeah.
a tough play. I don't think that's an error. It was a pretty tough play.
Yeah. Pretty hot. Perez.
He's
Now-
he's had some good games too.
Yeah, batting 305.
If Jimmy's son was playing shortstop over there, it would not have been an error.
My son was playing.
Yeah, you'd be recording that as a hit.
Oh, it was a hit. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
My son plays baseball. You know what they have? They have this thing called Game Changer, and some parent out there keeps track of all the stats.
Oh, okay.
So his son's usually one of the better, statistically better players on the team.
Never made an error.
There's some
Probably.
favoritism.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What?
I've been
How was that
lucky.
a strike?
I don't
That
like
was high and inside,
Don't
dude.
like that.
Perez did not agree with it. That's no.
That wasn't even really
no.
close.
No. Bad call.
Don't like that one.
Bad call.
Strike!
That was definitely
Just-
high. You say just a bit outside? Were you gonna say that?
Just a little high.
Yeah, just a little high. All right. We still got our boy over there in first base. See if we can get him around, huh?
Another foul ball in the Sherwin-Williams portion of the show.
Good. Get him up to
How
60.
do they find time to write that into the mound between innings? You know?
That's magic.
Sherwin-Williams. I think he played George Jefferson on ABC's The Jeffersons.
I'm pretty sure that was Hemsley, wasn't it? Sherman Hemsley?
Oh,
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Pretty
different
close.
then.
Could be wrong.
Oh,
That's going to get out of play.
out there.
I will
another
say the Tigers are doing their job at the plate, at least extending these at-bats.
Yeah. And yeah, we got to
Then again,
get to the Indians bullpen.
he's only
That's-
got 53 pitches.
Is
in
that 63 or 53?
53.
Okay.
And the delivery? Oh, gets him swinging on a high pitch. Strike three.
Was that Javier?
Perez?
That was Winsell.
I was gonna say, I thought that was Javier Baez, the way he was swinging. Not exactly a disciplined hitter.
No.
Kerry Carpenter.
Center fielder. I never thought. No, he's playing right today. When I saw him back in April, he was playing center.
Okay.
And then
Thought
they
that was
they had
interesting.
Parker Meadows, but he got sent down.
Isn't Riley Green a natural center fielder? Seems weird to me.
Yeah.
North Carolina Joe was saying that when Meadows got sent down, that's why we hit so well last night. That's in the dirt for ball number one. When did he get sent down? Yesterday?
Before the game.
Before the game?
Yeah.
I should probably keep a closer eye on baseball. Considering we have a show that's called Beer and Sports.
Yeah.
It's high and outside.
And baseball's a sport.
Yeah, it qualifies. Still definitely a sport.
Not quite women's tennis, but
Nothing
it's
is,
trending,
Stones.
to,
Nothing
trending
is.
to catch up someday.
Yeah, we'll get there. 2-1 is the count. What do we got here? A little bit of an off-speed pitch,
swing there.
83,
2-2 count.
2-2. A swing and a miss, as they say. Did you guys graduate from Scripps or Specs Howard School of Broadcast Arts, or just
I went to Mort Krim School
Mort,
of
okay.
broadcast journalism.
yeah? A little bit outside.
right?
Just a bit outside.
Top of 4. Tigers still down 2-0. Hopefully not too much of that sounds coming into the broadcast here.
What is that?
Yeah, I'm hearing some ticking.
Yeah, it's trying to reject the background noise.
Is that the furnace?
I think it's actually the... Oh,
I haven't heard
that
that.
could be the furnace too,
I
yeah.
haven't heard that before.
No. It's always something new. Full count.
How you like that mid on young Bibby?
Cool.
Red with the blue.
Oh!
thread.
Hard
Got a
hit.
piece of
in
it.
the corner off the
Fair.
ball.
Off
Fair
the-
ball.
Let's
The
go.
Drug Mart portion of the show today.
Second and third.
Nice.
Got a double.
Stand up double.
Tigers gotta cash in on this here. We don't get too many chances like this. So Big Colt needs a ding one here.
Only one down, baby.
Come on, Colt.
Come on, Colt.
Double plays out of the pitcher.
Yeah, that was
You got a piece
That
of
was
that,
hard hit.
sucker.
Any other ballpark in America, that's a home run right now.
yeah. There's that little area by the line. there.
Elevated, right?
Yeah,
That's not right.
I don't like that.
For Drug Mart?
Come on, Colt. Oh,
Oh, like a half
what the heck
swing.
was that? That was a check swing. dude.
Dear.
Right. It's going to be counted as a strike, though.
Almost a beautiful mistake.
Yeah.
Check swing hit.
Yeah. Don't think he meant to hit that ball. Didn't look like it.
He was pulling up. Pulling up tones, not pulling out. Don't do it. Don't go there.
Don't confuse the two.
That one's in the
Low.
dirt. Nice stop by the catcher.
Be patient at the plate here.
Careful. Be careful.
Going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. We got guys on second and third right now.
Colt Keith. If only we could have Spencer Torkelson up.
Torque.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's up the middle.
That's going to bring 2. We got a tie ball game here.
Sir.
Nice rip. That's how you do it, Colt.
This is how we do it.
You didn't think we were going to get 2 runs today. Right? And look,
No, I didn't.
Look at us in the 4th inning.
That's right, George.
Did not expect
fourth
that.
Did not see that coming.
2-2, baby.
And we're racking up this guy's pitch count, too. In the
I thought they
process.
blew their load yesterday.
That's usually what happens, the Tigers. If they have one big game, then they're like dirt cold.
That's how they won 42 games that one year.
Real-time scorekeeping over here on my end. It's kind of fun.
I thought you were going to say Realtor Lauren chiming in on.
No, I don't see Realtor Lauren in the chat today.
I think she's got a showing.
Probably showing houses.
Showing
Like, we should. Well, we don't show houses. But we should
show
probably be doing
houses.
some sort of work today. It says torque bombs here, and I'm cashed out. Says Monsters Blue U15, aka Richie
Richie
Rich.
Ball game.
Yeah, Richie.
It'd be a good time for Torque to get a
Yeah,
first pop.
yeah, it would be.
Yeah, what would
That's a
that
ball.
put him on pace for?
What's the Tigers'
4
live?
home runs for
What's
the
the
year?
Tigers' live odds now that we tied it up here?
Let's see. It's not on the screen right yet.
Would have been a good bet to take 10 minutes ago.
For sure. Right now, nope, still not there. It's Saturday. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down. Runner at first. A lot of ones. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. Runner at first. Big swing. Big miss. Strike 2.
2, 67 pitchers for BB.
Right now, Tigers Guardians each minus 115
Wow.
over at BetMGM.
A little swing after the 2-run.
Sure.
Here we
That's
go.
outside.
Working it.
2-2.
I like it.
2-2.
Good discipline.
Chuck Woolery said something similar to that. Yeah, they have some pretty good plate discipline
Yeah.
today, I have to say.
Ooh,
Wow.
ripped. You get this guy up to
Lives to
70
s-
pitches in the 4th inning.
Lives to
and then
see
some.
another day.
Yep.
That pitch count quickly escalated to 60.
Yeah, the
Nine.
first 2 innings he was cruising. Now we're racking up those pitches.
He'll be lucky to get through the 5th.
Yeah, really. Goes to first with it. And,
How many times can he do that? Go over to first like that?
Isn't there a rule now that you can't do that to a certain cap or something on there?
Yeah. It's too bad Richie wasn't here.
he wants to know
These
if you
war
brought
notes.
your war notes.
War notes. Oh, hit him!
Did he hit him?
I think he
That's
did.
a dangerous spot
Yep,
to get
he's
hit.
shaking it off.
There we go. 2 on.
Now, who do you think has a higher WAR, Rich? Lewis Rodman Whitaker or Derek Jeter? I'll wait for your comment in the.
Wait for
in
the
the chat.
response. Where'd that catch him? Oh, on the elbow, eh?
Yep.
Catch him.
I didn't feel too
near.
good.
Kool-Aid McKinstry coming up. Left-handed batting third baseman.
Kool-Aid.
Oh,
Goodbye,
ripped it.
baseball. I mean,
There
Down
we
the
go.
right field line, baby. That's going to score 2, maybe? Let's see. Scored 1.
ooh, Richie's sweating that last run.
I don't think we gave the Tigers enough offensive credit
Guess
here.
not.
We thought they were just gonna go back to withering 1 or 2 runs.
Way to go, Kool-Aid man. Kool-Aid man? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Reese Olson's got to be jacked. He's got 3 runs for it right now.
Yeah. Richie says he
Derek
hates Jeter, so he'll take Luke.
Jeter.
He is correct. Which one's in the Hall of Fame, Jimmy?
Yeah,
Not Lou,
Nope.
that's
Not
sweet
Lou.
Lou.
I think Jeter might have been first ballot.
probably. Yeah.
Joke.
He played for the Yanks. That's why.
Yeah.
NRJ. No range Jeter.
No range Jeter.
We got a rally, says Double D. Yes, sir. Put some lumber on that. Foul ball.
In the crotch adjustment portion of the show.
I do it at my desk quite often.
You're not on. You're
get
not on.
refocused.
You're not on semi-regional television.
Fouls that one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down, baby.
Javi, who else would you want at the plate?
Probably not this guy.
Just about the rest of the team.
Maybe
I would-
Joan Baez.
No, that would be cool. With like a guitar or a tambourine or something.
What was the song that she wrote? The one that the Zeppelin did a cover of?
Was that? Let's.
Oh.
Oh boy, that's deep.
It's gonna get a
Oh,
run.
nice catch. That'll
Gonna get a
score
run.
run.
Richie's
Yeah,
gonna
run
do
us
his
in the tag.
dance.
Okay, we'll take that, Javi.
Yeah,
We'll
for
take that, Javi.
We'll take that one. Put another one on the board.
And he moved the guy to
Yes.
third here, so we just need a little bloop single here.
Richie's celebrating. He's got another trip planned.
Does he really?
He just cashed this ticket.
Reese Olson just did a cartwheel, I think.
Sack fly. Did it for Rich. Oh, he had that for the DraftKings Up 2 promotion.
Well, that was what he was alluding to when he said, I can only imagine. And sometimes it's hard to interpret what he writes, types, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I could see that.
But,
Not just Rich though. It's hard for everybody.
oh,
You know,
that's
'Cause
it.
you don't get inflection.
McConaughey.
You know what I mean? Well, that was just a spelling error, I think. Yeah.
You think Ron Jeremy's going to get this guy home? What you think?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
One guy that's never shown up on Rich's answers to his whatever it is.
Not yet. This time.
Ron Burgundy, maybe.
Just as cool. My favorite two Rons, probably.
Yeah, there
Ron
ain't too many
McLean.
Rons.
Hello.
Oh, Ron McLean's up there, yeah. He's up there on the Mount Rushmore of Rons. He'd be on there.
Richie would say Ron Chantress.
That was a check swing strike there.
He's got a dump in his pants, I think, 31 there.
Oh, I missed it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it took a little
He
squat.
was walking like a friend of ours.
A dear friend at that. Must have tucked that turd right back up there.
Sucked it right back in. All right, Jake Rogers.
0-2 deficit here.
Pretty sweet stash.
That's a sweet stash.
And that one's
held
low.
off. Held off.
K-Dub calls that a porn stash.
Yeah, I could see that's a total porn stash.
We got
That's
BB
exactly
up to
what that is.
78. He's had to have at least 30 pitches this Sydney.
Yeah.
Long inning for BB.
It's a taxing inning, as they would say.
Very.
right?
I don't think he's going to get to the fifth.
Oh,
That's high.
there we go.
2-2.
Tigers get to the bullpen here and maybe walk away with a series win against the division leaders here. Huh?
That's a good point, Tone. Series is tied 1-1.
Okay, that's good. Going on 80 pitches already here.
Ah, Mother Midwest is calling.
Oh.
I'm going to have to answer that one later.
Let's see here.
Hanging in there at 2-2. Jake, Ron, Jeremy Rogers. Oh, you know what? The furnace shut off.
That's it. That's me.
Yeah, it was the furnace running.
Because at night we don't have.
Right.
She's not running there.
That'd be annoying. We apologize to the folks at home. Hit the third hard. Throws him out at the first base. And that will end the inning.
So much for being out of here by 2:30.
Yeah. Well, we're going to we're midway through 4.
We forgot our place in the trivia.
Half a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long one.
That was that inning was took longer than the first 3 innings.
Yeah, that was a long one.
that
folks. Let me find.
Who'd you
which
have for that
was
one, Tones?
Was that MVP of the 84 World Series? Was that the question?
I
Yes,
was,
sir.
I was going back and forth between two. I went with Jack Morris because he pitched a game and then he came in and closed game 7, right? Then he closed the final game out.
I don't know. That's a
I
good
thought he-
guess.
I thought he
Good
came
guess.
back, so.
You're wrong. It's Alan Trammell, but what?
That was my other guy. That was gonna
So D-Dub says Alan Trammell. Who was the
Final
MVP
answer?
of the 84 World Series? It was Alan
Yeah.
Trammell. 4 games to 1.
He even spelled his name right.
yeah.
2 M's, 2 L's.
From the Ritchie School of
I thought
hooked on
then
phonics.
Jack he pitched a complete game and then he came back the next day to close it out. I think
doesn't
that's
sound right either.
No?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I don't want
me.
to call BS, but that doesn't sound right.
Ask Vinny.
Because they were up. They were up. What 3-1 in that going into Game 5?
Yeah, but I think he closed out the game. He came in to close out the next game.
I wish Vince was here. He could
That's
get
when
I did too.
pitchers were
an
men.
official answer on this
That's
one.
when pitchers were men back then.
That's right.
Yep.
And
I can't disagree with that.
it's 5 to 1 right now, Tones. You're going to have to pick this up a little bit here, buddy.
Which Tiger won a bad? Okay,
Yeah, batting title with a 361 batting average, and then he never hit over 282 in 12 seasons after that.
wow.
Boy, who was that? Which Tiger won a batting title with a 361 average and then never hit over 282 in the following 12 seasons? Who was that?
That's amazing.
Interesting.
That's pretty wild,
I
right?
gotta think about this for a half a minute.
Yeah, should I just say you got it right, D-Dub, and keep going? You're on fire here,
So he
man.
won
know.
a batting title and then never hit over 2. That's crazy.
That's pretty nuts. And we will, of course, reveal the answer to that midway through or between the 4th and the 5th inning.
Okay, think about this.
You
Daryl.
think about that, D-Dub.
this. You got this.
Think about what
You
you've
got
done.
this, kid. You got this.
Who's up? Well, we got Fry up for Cleveland. Fry. Bottom of the 4th. Oh, how we get the 2 balls and 1 strikes already? Wow.
Is it a semi-famous Tiger?
I don't know. I don't remember what the answer was. I don't know the answer to that.
So he played a long time.
I'll tell you what. It wouldn't be anybody that's obscure.
Not an obscure.
I wouldn't have picked that. Strike 3, strikes him out, looking.
Olsen's juice, man. He knows. This is his chance to get his first dub.
Yes, sir.
So got to 361, but did never hit.
Can you put that screen up again, Jimmy?
Wow.
Sure.
For the fans at home.
I'm just trying to think how far to go back on this.
Here it is.
Come on, quickly. 12 seasons after that, huh?
Yes, sir. Fly out to, was that center? 2 out. 2 down. Tiger won batting title with a 361 average, never hit over 282 in 12
Okay,
seasons.
I'm going to cross
following.
off my answer and pick a different one.
You can do that. You're entitled to make adjustments as you see fit.
Yep. I hope it's not the one I scratched out. That would be embarrassing, as Bobby Ross used to say. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Got your boy Gabe up again here.
Gabrielle came to Tones in a Dream.
Yep. He said, go to Aria. It's a nice place in Vegas.
By the way, Richie says, not John Grubb. You're right, Rich. I know it was not John Grubb.
John Grubb. I remember Johnny Grubb.
Same
I guess
thing.
his friends called him John.
Yeah.
It wasn't Chris Shelton. He didn't stay around for 12 seasons.
Red Pop?
Red Pop.
Chris Shelton. Man, one of the great Aprils in Tiger history.
Greatest flash in the pan, Tigers history.
Nobody on the pads right now for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
In the
One's in the dirt.
Sugardale Wieners portion of the show. When you're at the ballpark, it's Sugardale.
Sugardale or nothing. Yeah.
If you're at Jacobs Field,
Oh, not anymore. It's Progressive Field.
Progressive. Oh,
No,
yeah.
no.
Foul ball.
Nah, they're calling. Oh,
Come on,
it
Jimmy.
is foul. Okay.
Okay.
You got to use your
Send them back.
best tool,
Yeah. I don't have
your
the.
eyes.
I don't have the angle on this television that you guys have.
Oh, my gosh.
Kind of off to
Jimmy.
the side of it here.
Off kilter.
Jimmy playing the world's smallest violin right
I'm
now.
not saying I'm sad about it. I'm just saying I don't. I'm looking head on. Like I can't read
Poor
anything
me.
on that screen.
Head on, just like the way I look at life.
Head on, baby. That's gonna keep him pitching.
What would K-Dub say right now?
Give him the heat.
Give him the heater.
Dial it up.
Trademark infringement.
Off the end of the bat.
Son of a biscuit,
Same
man.
place. Foul ball.
Wow.
Come on.
Lucky.
Give
Yeah.
him the heater.
Yeah, right
lucky.
field side. Just
Quit playing with him.
outside of fair territory there. Error in the second inning. That was that.
I don't remember. Do you remember an error in the second inning?
There was the when the Tigers had.
The
Little League error?
muffed double
Yeah,
play.
that was a whoa.
Little League error. You've heard of Little League home run.
Sure.
Yeah. Ibanez committed that Little League error.
The count
more
is full. Can't get any fuller than
self-explanatory.
3-2. Can't get any
Full
fuller.
count. And Olsen has 66 pitches on the day.
Compared to
70 something.
No, he's low 80s now. I
Low
think.
80s, yeah.
Wow. That's hopefully.
And this should
Chopper.
end it.
Gets in the
Boom.
first
Wow.
inning.
That ball looked like it
is
picked up some
over.
heat on that bounce.
Nice. Nice
Sure
quick
did.
response there on defense and pitching.
All right, let me go back to the trivia
Oh,
here, folks.
that was a fast inning.
That
Half
was,
inning.
that was a quick one, yeah.
Opposed to the top of the fourth.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I was stumped on this one.
Me too.
What'd you say, Tones?
I took a shot. I said Gibby.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think that's right either.
D-Dub?
I had George Kellett. I crossed it off.
Okay.
Went with Al Kaline.
Okay. Going with the announcer's route.
Yeah,
The
because it's
Tigers
got to be somebody
announcers,
that's played, like Tone said, a lot of baseball for the Tigers.
Sure. Well, it makes total sense. And this guy did play a lot of baseball. The correct answer, which Tiger won a batting title with 361 average, never hit over 282 in 12 seasons following that. Correct answer, Norm Cash.
yes.
Norm Cash. Mr. Tiger, they call him.
Once came to the plate with a piano leg.
That's still
a
crazy.
bat.
That's a crazy stat, though.
That is pretty crazy, isn't it?
360 and then
Yeah.
never hit 80 points below that. I mean, that's
Sure.
pretty crazy.
That's Jimmy's favorite Norm.
Norm Cash. Not necessarily.
Norm McDonald's probably up there, right?
All right. Which Tigers pitcher won the 2011 MVP award? Daryl, that's most valuable player is what that stands for. The most valuable player, Tigers pitcher, 2011 is the question. Right now, D-Dub leads 5-1 in trivia. There was no blood on that last one.
The problem is
So
I had two questions narrowed down to two, and I went with the wrong one. I had the right answer. I went with the wrong one twice.
50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Landed on tails somebody.
I almost
That
went with
happens.
Trammell for the MVP.
Yeah.
I thought you would have gone with Gibson. He don't want to walk you.
Yeah, you know what?
That was my Sparkaroo impression.
Hey,
there,
that's
That's
Jimmy.
pretty good.
That was a good one, though.
He
pretty
don't
good.
want to walk you. How did he do it with his hands? He's like, he don't want to walk you.
Heading to the top of the fifth.
My boy Riley, top of the order. Yep.
Should be top of the order here.
Yeah, Jake.
Wall side windows portion of the show.
Wall side windows pitching change. Oh, they already went to their bullpen, huh?
You had to.
Yeah.
That turkey was
No, last inning, that was a lot.
cooked.
Starts out with a strike. 4-2 here in sunny Cleveland.
It's always sunny in Cleveland.
That's what they say.
Paint in the corners.
Yeah, he is.
Riley Green doesn't look like your typical Irishman.
I tell you, Cleveland would be a great place if it wasn't for all those fucking bridges.
Whoa.
I like those bridges. Yeah, sits them down,
Is that
swinging.
the third K for Green on the day?
Not a good day for Riley.
No.
These other guys are picking up the slack today so far.
Mickey York and Dan Petrie at the desk.
He's not doing my fantasy team any favors today.
Oh, that's right. You got Riley on your team, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
It's been one of my most consistent hitters.
Do you have Johnny Grubb on your team?
Not Johnny Grubb,
No, John Grubb.
nor Norm Cash.
Be a neat trick. I think Grubb's still alive, isn't he? I would assume.
I think we're the only ones speaking of Johnny Grubb on
Good point.
any form of communication today.
Yeah, you're probably right. He wasn't super popular, I think, even when he was playing baseball, was he?
You know.
Ooh. I
Third
thought he was going to
baseman.
feather that one through.
Yeah.
I know you're a big
It's two down.
Pat Sheridan guy, Jimmy.
Well, was he a third baseman?
Stunk is what he was.
Yeah, Pat Sheridan.
Stink, stank, stunk.
Because Grubb was a third baseman, I think.
I want to say yes. Don't mix him up with Howard Johnson.
Hojo? No, I don't mix him up with it. He was an outfielder.
No, he was
No?
a third baseman.
Hojo was a third baseman.
Utility player for the Tigers. Ended up playing a lot of third base for the Nine
Another one
what a
almost got
play.
through.
the
That
Nine
was
Mets.
great
Wow.
play by the shortstop there. That's 3 up, 3 down, guys. As we
Pace is picking back up again here.
yeah, move halfway through the fifth.
That was a quick inning,
very quick.
just like the first and second.
Very quick. I can get through these trivia questions faster.
Oh,
Quick top of the fifth.
I guess we gotta.
What
What you
was
got for this one, Anthony?
question there.
Old boy Verlander.
Oh, same here. You might have got one right, Jimmy.
You guys each put Justin Verlander down
Yes, sir.
Verlander.
as the pitcher that won the 2011 MVP. Correct answer, Justin Verlander. That's 2 hash marks. One for D-Dub, one for Tones. 6-2, D-Dub's lead.
JV, as I call him.
Yeah, that's what you call. Who has hit the most lifetime home runs as a Tiger?
Lifetime ding-dongs.
Most
Lifetime?
lifetime. Yeah, lifetime home runs. So cumulative home runs
That's good.
as a Tiger. It's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, not
I like
bad.
that one.
Not bad.
I like that one, buddy.
Cumulative home runs. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I just had to look at the answer because I don't remember what it was, but yeah. It was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm going to take a stab at it.
Front Hedges. Yo, what's your stab?
And I get a little extra for if I name the amount of home runs he hit.
You get extra credit for that. Give you a shout out tomorrow night on the show.
You want me to tell you who I got? You want me to wait?
Just wait.
Okay.
We don't want to mess Tones up.
I wrote mine down.
The British Basketball League? Am I reading that right?
Yeah, you saw that.
Bally Sports? What the H? British Basketball.
Frank the Tank. Is it?
Hank the Tank.
Oh, Hank.
Hank the Tank.
Hank
Is it
Greenberg is
possible,
what he's-
though, Rich? Is it possible that Jimmy would use the same fella
Twice.
more than once?
Anything's possible. When it
That
comes
was
to-
my initial thought, Richie. But I had to change my answer when I realized that I'd already used that one. Benson at the plate.
There you go.
Might re-
Oh, big rip.
Uh-oh.
That one could be.
Oh!
Caught at the warning track, baby.
Riley, baby.
WTP.
baby. How you guys fix for seeds and cracker jacks?
I'm doing good.
I'm ready
just
for a
plugging
dog
one.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or a Caesar slice
yeah. We could get a Caesar slice. That'd be
One of those big frozen daiquiri yards, something like
that
that.
you see the kids drinking at the... usually an Asian kid is drinking one of those.
We don't stereotype.
About 8
around
years
here, but,
old.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's a
Yeah.
translation gap. So...
I'm gonna break into some of this crunch and munch here.
Punch much.
Should make for some nice over the air.
I might mute myself
Sounds-
out here for a minute.
I still hear you. Still hear you, buddy. Oh, they're getting stretched out there in the BP.
Yep.
That's bullpen.
Fun.
Doing a little karaoke. You know what that is, Jimmy?
That's a little shuffle. Kind of.
Yeah, you get the one foot in front of the other, and you sort of go sideways. It's sort of like one of our friends here.
What are
Walking.
you talking about?
One of our friends here from
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
adjacent to the studio.
Studio adjacent.
Yes, that's what I was trying to think of earlier, Jimmy.
Got 'em.
Adjacent.
K for Olsen.
2 down.
2 down. He might be able to, if he gets out of his jam quickly, he might have one more inning in him.
I'd do it for sure. Another 0 earned run performance.
Yeah. So far, yeah. He's got to make quick work of this next guy, and I think Hench will give him one more inning.
Oh, nasty. Not a strike, but nasty nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Just go out and find some professional hitters, Tigers. Spend a little money. Man, this pitching staff is...
If we had one or two decent bats added to this lineup,
Or 5.
if I-
Either way, can't hurt.
The more the merrier. I'd say.
I think next offseason they're going to see this pitching staff, and it's time to spend a little free agency money there on a bat or two.
In the dirt.
Unfortunately, they got to pay off Javier for
2-2.
another
I know.
2 more seasons, I think.
That's the problem.
2-2 count to the leadoff hitter, Florial.
Esteban. Not to be confused with Esteban, the great flamenco guitar player.
And a dribbler up
feature.
the middle.
There you go.
And he'll take care of it.
I think Olsen's
Gonna end it.
going to fight another inning.
That's going to end
Javi Baez making
Through 5.
him earn it.
All right.
Oh, another half inning
What
down.
was that here? We have that. We have that. Oh, most lifetime home runs as a Tiger. Most lifetime home runs.
I went way back,
As
but
a
probably
Tiger.
wrong. I did Cobb, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
That's wrong. I'm probably wrong as well, though, Tone, so don't get too bent out of shape. Al Kaline, 299 home runs, retired just shy of 300.
Boy,
Final answer.
did you break in here and read my trivia questions at some point?
Everybody knows that.
You're getting a natural amount of trivia questions.
Everybody
correct.
knows that.
Really? Correct answer. Al Kaline, $3.99.
Oh, I had 299.
You're
Idiot.
100 off.
Kaline.
Exactly.
Did I still get credit for that?
No,
100
no,
off.
you don't. 100 off.
You gave too
100
much
off.
information.
Not even close.
That's a bunch of bunk, but
What I
whatever.
tell you, in an
That's-
audit, don't give up more information.
That's harsh but fair.
That's very true.
Harsh but fair.
All right.
Alkaline, not to be confused with the battery.
The battery, sure. What superstar second baseman won the AL Rookie of the Year award in 1978
Shucks, I think I already gave this one away.
and went on to become a five-time All-Star before he retired in 1995 and then sailed right into the Hall of Fame, first ballot. Wow, that doesn't say that on there. I wouldn't trust that information. But superstar second baseman. Probably all you need to know to get that one correct. And of course, we'll get to that answer
The Worm.
halfway through the 6th inning. The Worm? That Dennis Rodman? He wasn't a second baseman.
So to
was he?
speak.
So to speak.
What do we got going on here from Jacobs Field?
I think it's called Progressive now.
Aggressive Field, my bad.
Yeah.
That's the Bally Sports Race. Ketchup, mustard, onion.
Who ended up winning?
Still going on. It's rounding center field right now. Hopefully he doesn't get himself in a pickle.
Yeah.
Oh, beauty. Gotta like this. If I knew how to pronounce his name, kid.
You're talking about the pitcher?
And toes?
Hen-
And toes? Not Mentos.
Hentges. Henches.
Henches? Is it G? G, yes.
Yes, sir.
Henches.
That's
Henches.
Spanish.
Henges.
Silent T.
Right fielder Kerry Carpenter at the plate for the Tigers. That's inside.
Inside pitch. I could have saw that one going into the upper deck. Mm-hmm. Second deck?
The second deck, I believe, is what they call that. That's what Rod Allen calls it.
That's what Rod Allen.
Yeah, the second deck.
One of my favorite calls all time.
Yeah. A foul tip there?
This guy's got a pair of eyebrows on him.
Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, he does. Call him Kerry Browse Carpenter. I think is what they
Helps
call
keeps
him.
the sunlight out of his eyes.
That's good, isn't he? Eye black. That's nice. Another foul. 2-2's the count, folks. Top of the 6th inning. Nobody down. Tigers up 4-2. Again, a beautiful day in that bridge-laden Cleveland. Hits off to first. Got him.
One down.
One down.
Must be 90 degrees out there the way this attic is heating up.
I'm pretty comfortable today,
Oh.
which is
I
unusual.
might take my shirt off for the
It's-
second half.
It's a lot. It's a lot cooler than last Thursday when we were up here. Yeah.
Tones and I will put,
Yeah.
he'll put a T on his chest, I'll put an I, and then we're kind of stuck here. We don't have enough to get the full
Sure.
effect.
You can see if there's anybody downstairs to fill it up.
Haven't heard anybody.
No, it's been really quiet around the studio today. Kind of surprised. Yeah, it's going to be 2 strikes on the Colt Kid.
Way
Colt
behind
Keith,
in the count here.
number 45.
Keith Colt. Which
Colt.
one's his first name
Keith.
and which one's his last?
It's a good
They're,
question.
Interchangeable, I would say.
Tigers
whatever you want.
minus 445 right now, if you want to get down on them.
It's not a good first name or last name.
Yeah. I'm with you here. No balls, 2 strikes.
Goodbye, baseball.
High fly, right field. Almost to the track.
Is that 3?
2 down.
2 down.
2 down in the 6. Top of the
Let's
6.
say, man, these are some fast half innings here.
Yep.
Yeah. That's going to bring up Torque. Our first baseman.
See if he could get off the snide. as they say.
Yeah, that'd be nice to get off the snide. As D-Dub said, reminds him of a low-rent Darrell Evans.
Low rent. Off-brand, I said. Off-brand Darrell Evans.
Yeah, an off-brand Darrell Evans. We got a pitching change coming up here again? Yeah.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Wonder why they did that.
That's small ball BS. I hate that.
Yeah.
Should we go to our trivia answers?
Yeah, I can do that.
We got a break in the action.
I can for sure do that.
What you got, Tones?
We got Sweet Lou.
Sweet Lou. I got Lewis Rodman Whitaker, born in Brooklyn, Nye. What you got, Jimmy?
I have to pull it up here. Correct answer was the sweetest of Lou's. There you go. He was a staple of the Tigers from the day that he made his debut until the day he hung up his cleats. There you go. I thought this was kind of interesting. That his All-Star Game jersey from 1985, it was added to the Smithsonian. He forgot his official jersey and didn't realize that until near game time. So he bought a blank jersey from a gift shop and wrote his number on it in marker.
Classic.
That's pretty cool.
Did not
Classic
know that.
Sweet Lou. He also hurt his back dancing one time, I believe. Remember that?
Was that
Missed an All-Star game because he had a bad back.
flamenco dancing?
Dancing at a party.
I did not know that.
Look it up.
I must not be the Whitaker historian that you are, though, buddy.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But, hey, we only live once.
Sure. You want me to give you
WOLO. We only live once.
YOLO.
Wolo.
YOLO. WooWoooo.
What's up with your boy Drake, by the way? He's in a lot of mildly warm water right now.
Drake, the musical artist?
Drake, the musical artist.
Alleged music? I don't know.
Oh,
What's
in
happening?
he's in a Twitter beef right now, I think, with
What's up?
with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Don't mess with Kendrick.
heck no.
No, real deal, Holyfield.
That's right.
Drake's the Canadian version.
That's right. Drake is
Drake's
Canadian, isn't he?
Kendrick's tops and Drake is OPG. That joke's for Richie out there. If you're listening, give us a thumbs up, Rich.
That one's dedicated to Rich. All right. 1 ball, no strikes.
I thought the rule was with the pitching change now that you had to face 3 batters. Was it that the deal?
I don't know about that one, George.
There's some rule. You can't just keep changing,
They're
Every
ruining.
batter.
They're ruining baseball. You know what? With these stupid rules.
because he only faced 2 batters. If I'm correct there.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I know there's some rule though. You can't just come in for 1 batter or something like that.
They want to speed everything up. They want it to go.
Everything to work it.
On the verge of a possible walk here. 3-1. 2 down. Big swing.
Full count coming up for Torque.
Torque. I bet he's going to single here. I can feel it.
I just got to feel if he gets like 1 bomb that he'll get clicking. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got to get to that first one.
Yeah.
Hopefully
He was
it
so
comes-
hot at the end of last season. Like, I mean, he was hitting bombs left and right the second half.
Ran out of games.
Well, makes good contact.
There
That one's
we
gonna
go.
drop in for a single, baby.
Yes, sir. In the gap.
Confidence booster right there.
Heck yeah. We got Kool-Aid McKinstry.
He's like, you ain't sending my ass down to Toledo.
Somebody coming up them stairs?
I was just, I was
see
pounding
it.
the floor. Yeah.
All right, so we got Torque over there at first,
Yeah, we
where he
got up.
lives.
In the Bet 365 portion of the show. Do we have them here in Detroit,
Whoa,
Jimmy?
that was close.
We don't. No,
Bet
no.
365.
No Bet 365. We had to go to Ohio to open one of those accounts, if you
Oh,
recall.
who's that through? Bet 365.
What a story that must be. What's that?
Is that affiliated with the casino? 365.
In Ohio.
They have it in Ohio. They don't have it here in Michigan, where we're based out of.
I'm a more of a Betfred kind of guy.
I think we got enough enough options up in Michigan.
Definitely a lot
Well,
of options. Yeah,
I was pointing out yesterday, I don't know, Gun Lake is no longer a sports book. Is that right, Jimmy?
I didn't know that. No, you're the first person that I saw that.
So you
went
just
from.
said it's a casino only now?
I went to go see how much money I had still in there,
Yeah.
and I had to do an update, and then it just said something about casino.
Oh.
So, much like, what was it? Golden Nugget?
Yeah,
Now
Golden Nuggets
just
went.
a casino app.
Well, I think it's hard for these, some of these smaller places to compete. I mean, they get no handle.
To
So,
deal with the sports betting, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wonder sometimes if you're the only person that's actually got a
Yeah,
bet.
right.
And
That's going to be a pop out there to third. It's going to end the inning.
nice play.
Or not
there,
going to end the inning.
kid.
It's going to send us to the middle
Bottom of the
of the
sixth now,
Bottom
coming
of
up.
the sixth. All right.
At the middle of the seventh, Tones is going to sing for you.
I was kind of hoping somebody would take the helm with that. Give us a little take me out to the ball game. Let's see. We got another trivia question here, guys. We had
So hit
second
up some
baseman.
Hilltop for a burger at the end of this one.
I might need something, man. I'm starting to get hungry here.
Same here.
I'm starting to get hungry.
I'll tell you what. If you want a cheeseburger, fries, and a beer, it's like $12 out the
Really?
door. Yeah,
Out the door pricing. Like it.
yes, sir.
Hey, here's a question for you. Who defeated the Tigers in the 2012 World Series?
Oh, this one's got stumping tones all written all over it.
If I had to put money on this, I'm going Tones gets it. In fact, I'll put Tones at minus 180 for this particular one.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. Tones was alive. He
I
was
was
watching
alive.
baseball.
I was actually in Florida
Oh,
during this World Series.
Maybe it's me that's going to get this one wrong.
I was in Florida.
this could be where Tones makes his comeback.
It
here.
might be. It really
Yeah.
might.
7-2 right now.
Plus
D-Dub.
me getting screwed on that L-K-line one about not having the right number.
That you lost your bonus point there.
Oh, I thought I lost the whole thing.
No, you didn't have to. That wasn't the question.
Shoo.
That wasn't the question. I got to back up here. Getting ready to go into the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth.
Reese Olson, what a day for the young fella. Second year in the bigs. Just needs a little more run support.
Yes. I think it's the story of the Tigers' year. These guys get some run support. That would be great.
Let's get Olsen as W.
Who we got Jimenez at the
I bless you.
Joe Jimenez. Different Jimenez.
different one. And I got to find this. There we go.
1-1.
Bottom of six. 1-1. Are you going to sing for us, Tones? For the stretch?
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Seventh inning stretch.
82nd pitch of the day.
One down.
Olson's got a chance to come back out.
Uh,
Probably not.
I don't know. I think Hinch is too much of a youngin still. I don't think Hinch is gonna rack him up to 100.
I think you're probably right.
Tigers are
Jack
in
Morris, they give him 140 pitches.
Yeah, Tigers are in what, fourth place?
As he was known as Gentleman Jack.
Did they call him that?
Be very, very careful with that one. Get that, Jimmy? Is that over your head?
No, I got that one. That
Boom.
referenced that little rough patch he hit when he said something like that on air.
For pretending to be Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, that's really what he sounded like.
Very careful.
I didn't see
I
the.
think they got way overblown, but
I think you're right.
So racist about Elmer Fudd.
there's nothing racist.
Nothing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tall right-hander. Ooh, just foul.
DH straightens that thing out, and we're in trouble.
Yes, sir. This is Ramirez Jose. Yeah, that was really just foul, wasn't it?
Wow. Yes. Holy crap.
Yeah, that could have maybe went either way.
There was not much daylight between the white
What?
and the ball.
Don't say it about Tone's sexuality.
I was gonna. That's reserved for Thursday. That kind of humor. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goffin.
High
There we
fly
go.
ball. Shallow.
Come on,
Center
Ibanez.
field.
Yeah, 86 pitches.
2 down.
2 now. Okay. This would be, if he gets out right now, that would be what you consider a quality start, right?
Oh, Richie threw some trivia in here. Who was the ex-Tiger that threw THROUGH 149 pitchers for a no-hitter? Yeah, okay, you corrected it. There you go, Richie. 149 pitchers for a no-hitter. Who was the ex-Tiger that threw 149 pitchers for a no-hitter?
And so after he pitched for the Tigers and then left,
That's what I'm wondering. Is it
I'm going to say David Wells.
David Wells?
God, did he have it? He did have a no hitter, didn't he?
Yeah, and I guess he went out drinking. I saw something on it. He got wasted the night before and he was hungover as shit. And he pitched a no-hitter right there the next day.
That's going to be. And
I'm
then
gonna
the inning?
say Jack.
You're going to say Jack Morris?
Yeah, why not?
I'm going to go with Max Scherzer.
I don't know if they ever let him go 149.
I don't know.
That's a good
I think
point.
he probably would have pulled himself out of the game.
But if you're
done that
going
before.
for a no hitter, I mean, I think you don't you.
I don't know. He had that one playoff game I remember him asking to be pulled out of when he was in great shape. Yeah. Hopefully Richie will let us know the answer to that one.
Answer coming tomorrow night. It's going to keep us in suspense. Yeah, I'd like to know the answer to that.
We got another trivia question to get on top of.
Trivia is flying around here
What do you
today,
got,
guys. There's
Tones?
trivia everywhere.
I'm going to say the G-Men of San Francisco.
I too have the San Fran Giants.
Both of you guys have the San Francisco Giants,
Yes, sir.
and you're both 100% correct. They whipped our ass.
I can't believe that Tiger team
Swept
got
us.
swept, though, with
Oh,
that
I know.
pitching staff.
I know, man.
What a wasted talent.
Wasted opportunities there.
Wasted days and wasted nights.
Like 06, we were just like happy to be there, but like 12 was like we had it all lined up.
Yeah. Oh, here, this is an old school one. 1935 brought the Tigers their first World Series title. Which National League team did the Tigers defeat 4-2
Wow.
to get their first World Series win in 1935?
Dadgum.
That's your question. This one, I don't know if anybody's going to get this right. But luckily, we're not doing this for buying beer because that would suck for me.
Got a lot of beer to
Yeah,
buy.
a lot of that could suck for Tones
Richie
tonight.
might hold you to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get beer for tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, I think you
I'm
are.
lined up
Yeah.
for beer tomorrow.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Heading to the top of the 7th, boys and girls.
Cruising right along.
Yeah, we're moving along pretty good here. Should be
We're
done by.
about hour 45 minutes into the game at
Yeah,
7th inning.
we got up here. We got Baez.
We got Javi. Oh, Edwin Jackson. Yes. Okay.
Edwin Jackson. Good call.
Yeah.
Edwin Jackson. I don't remember that no hitter.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about it. I didn't know he went that. I never knew he pitched 149 pitches. He was kind of erratic. An erratic pitcher.
Rich can tell us about the Phantom no hitter.
What's that?
Yeah. See if Rich will tell us about it.
The Phantom no hitter. The no hitter that wasn't. Oh. How about the perfect game that wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember
what I-
watching. I was watching
that's
that
what I
one.
was referring to.
I was watching that game closely.
Oh, well.
That's the what do you say? 28 out perfect game.
Yeah. With Anibal Sanchez and when Jim Joyce effed that all up.
Annabelle Sanchez.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who's that?
He was a pitcher, but I think you're
He's got the wrong pitcher, Jimmy.
wrong
Oh.
pitcher.
But wasn't Sanchez?
No.
Think Andres Galarraga.
Yeah.
Oh, Galarraga. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect game.
Yeah, Phantom no-hitter, perfect game, Rich says. Perfect game. We figured it out. That's right, it's Galarraga. Got the umpire right.
Annabelle Sanchez was a good pitcher for the Tigers. for a while.
Not bad.
Yeah.
He was a Punch and Judy type of pitcher, you know? No offense to your mother.
Yeah, why do you have to throw?
Yeah.
This is
Take
Midwest.
my mom out of this.
He had he didn't have a lot of overpowering stuff, you know? But he was crafty, and
I like Kenny Rogers, and he didn't overpower anybody.
Kenny Rogers could get into the low to mid 90s, right? But yeah, I agree.
He had a lot of off speed.
He got that blood flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get excited, man.
I love when he was like, in the playoffs, like just yelling after he got
Yeah.
out. Like,
You get all juiced up out there. Ooh, he's going to sit
No,
down.
I meant he would go down to his sock for the blood, and then he would throw that on the ball.
are you talking about Kurt Schilling?
Wasn't it Rogers? What Rogers have on his? Remember they tried to say that he was doctoring the ball in that
Yeah.
game,
The pine tar?
one or whatever it was.
He said he had pine tar. Right there.
Was it pine tar?
Jim Joyce, right?
Yeah, I do love referees. Yeah, I'm all for order, and I'm a big fan of them.
You're a Law and Order fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're out there working
They
hard.
call him
Yeah.
the Prince of Impartiality.
That's what they call me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they call me. Except that one time. Remember, I was all pissed off about something. What was that this year? Remember that with the Lions? I think it was.
Yes.
That was wrong, whatever it was. Didn't like that.
I just watched. I was watching at the restaurant. They had the Dallas Lions game finish on,
Okay.
and yeah, I was just brought back those pissed off memories of
Yeah.
that finish.
Hell yeah, man. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Tigers still got the 4-2 advantage here over the Indians.
We do have the benefit of, I think, statistically the best bullpen in the majors.
Yeah. Tigers right now minus 580. You can get on the Indians money line at plus 380. Don't think I'd. Well, it's actually not too bad. Plus 380. Always the chance that the Tigers blow this.
Let's not go there.
No. I'd hate to watch a whole game and then have them lose at the end. It takes all the fun out of it.
Looks like the Guardians bullpen's not too shabby themselves there.
Yeah.
Riley Green poked that. No.
High fly ball, center field. That's going to bring us to the middle of the 7 tones. You know what that means?
7th inning stretch, right?
Sure.
In the Phantom Fireworks portion of the show.
Do I have anything
Do we
planned
do
for that?
the take
If somebody
me
wanna
out
grab me a
to
beer,
the
that would be cool.
ball game.
I get it.
Take me out to the road.
So,
You know that song, Zero?
Once or twice?
Give me some crunch and munch, and I'll never go back.
and Sesame Seed, or not Sesame Seed. What are these things?
root for the home team.
Yeah, you want to try one of
They
those?
don't win.
Sure,
it's
pass
a
those
shame.
out.
Yeah, let's get that.
Is it this one?
Citron.
Cerveza Del Rey?
Yeah, Cerveza Del Rey. That's something new. We don't really have like a libation exploration plan for today, but
Lana Del Rey.
I'll throw in a quick rating.
yeah, we'll rate it out.
We'll throw a quick
Absolutely.
Here you go, sir.
Thank
So
you,
this
sir.
is brewed locally here.
Do we have to answer a trivia question, or do we...
Well, we'll try to get it all in real quick here.
Is this a Mexican village in Detroit?
So there you go. It's Cerveza Del Rey. It's got to be, yeah. Brew Detroit. It's a crisp, clean Mexican-style lager. I've tried it. It's very, very light, and it is crisp.
Ooh, I like.
Crispy. I think,
This-
Tones,
this
this
is,
is probably a you, buddy.
As they say, in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, definitely in your wheelhouse here. 7th inning stretch. New beer tasting.
Cerveza.
Cerveza Mas Fina.
Oh,
Okay.
exploded on
While
me.
we're tasting this, let me cut back over to here. 1935. Who did the Tigers beat 4-2 to win the World Series. It was the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs, and while you guys are tasting that, we have one more. From 81 to 1988, Detroit had a baseball team that played in the National League. Wow, did you guys know that?
No.
National League team. From 81 to 88. 1881 to 1888. What was the name of that team? That one hurt my ears, D-Dub. Ooh. What was the name of the team? What was the name of the team?
National League.
Yeah, the Tigers had a National League team.
Why did they switch? What was the deal?
You know, I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat knows the answer to that. I'm not sure what brought him over to the good AL, but yeah. What we got up there? Fry. It's one strike.
Did you get that last one right, Tones?
I had the Dodgers.
I had the Cardinals. So
No
2
blood.
losses on the
No
previous round.
blood.
And now Jimmy's
There's a strike.
asking these silly ass questions that nobody knows the answer to.
They've gotten progressively harder, I think, yeah.
Detroit. What the heck would they have used back then?
Who's on the hill right now for the Tigers?
Chafin. Oh, no, Foley. Sorry. I thought it was
Foley.
Chafin. Looked like Chafin.
Bally. 0-2. Or no balls, 2 strikes, as we say in the business.
Well, I'll go with the name I used earlier. Stick with that.
I was tempted to do that too, but
Good contact
I think
there.
I'm going to go with the
Deep
name I used
center.
earlier.
Got it.
Robbed him.
Nice.
Robbed him of a possible home run.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go, Perez.
Play by Perez. Very
We
good.
don't need you, Parker. Stay down.
That's right. It's going to be one down now at the
Keep
bottom of the seventh.
Wenzel. Stick with.
PB Blaster says,
Nice leaping grab.
tune in.
PB Blaster. What is a PB Blaster? Is that going to be a sort of a...
It's for your stuck nuts and bolts.
Huh.
Did
Interesting.
you not know that?
I did not know that.
Where you been?
I don't know anything about PB Blaster. Never heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
One down.
What do you do with your stuck nuts and bolts?
Just usually leave them stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
That won't do.
No, don't break
Got
out the PB
Days
Blaster.
worth of work ahead of you, and you lingering with a stuck nut.
That's a strike, too. No balls, 2 strikes again. Got one down, nobody on here. Will Brennan looking towards the pitcher. It's going to be a pop up to left. Another out.
Green's got a nice tan going for early May.
For an Irishman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely they're fair skinned. He's a black Irishman.
So both teams got all their scoring in one inning
One inning.
respectively.
Yeah.
In bunches, as they say.
Clusters. Honey nut clusters. 4-2 Tigers.
That's for a serial
Goo-goo.
topic for down the line.
Right. 4-2 Tigers, baby. Just got to hold on for a couple more.
Strike there.
Yeah.
0-1.
Looking.
Joey Wentz warming up.
Kyle Manzardo.
And,
that's going to drop in the left. Should be 2. No, they're gonna hold him at
Aldo.
1. Held him at 1.
Good job of Riley of batting that down.
Yeah, it was. College Football Joe says that Kyle Manzardo leads the American League in looking like he could play in 1986. We got Austin Hedges, Benson and Hedges up. At least I think we do.
Are they pinch? Sounds like they're pinching. Oh, no, Naylor's.
Josh
No,
Naylor.
Naylor's up. He's in the regular lineup.
Yeah. What's up with that? Where's Naylor?
Oh, Jimmy's caught him. Batting out of order.
That's
You
weird,
don't see
right?
that every
Automatic
day.
out, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that what they do in
We might have
the minors?
another scoop here on the numbers, guys.
Breaking news. If
Second
we
guess.
caught something, it's because we're so focused on the game that we
Yes.
caught I wouldn't have caught it at home, just casually watching the game.
Hell no, caught a mistake.
I wish I knew somebody else that catches a lot of mistakes around
So
here.
do I, but
So,
yeah, so who is up now? Is Naylor actually? Who is up? Who's batting is what I need to know.
I saw
said-
Naylor
it
walking
said
up there,
Naylor.
but
Yeah.
it shouldn't be.
No, I'm keeping score over here for crying out loud.
so Tones,
Yes.
Detroit,
Yeah.
1895. We're talking about the 19th century.
19th.
Who was Detroit's representative in the National League?
My team name?
Yeah,
I just stuck with the Stars because they just.
Stars. I'm
That's what
going
I
with
just-
the Tigers, Jimmy.
Oh, you thought I'd do that to you twice, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Correct answer. If I can find it. There's a lot of trivia questions here. Correct, Brand? Man, where the hell is this here? Okay, here we go. From 81, that's again 1881 to 1888, Detroit had a baseball team played in the National League. What was the name of that team? The name of that team was, you guys are both wrong, the Wolverines. Rich was going for it earlier, I think.
Oh,
there.
yeah, he did throw that out there.
Yes, he did.
I just didn't think because Michigan probably already adopted the Wolverines by that time in the
That was
1880s.
Right, and right when they won their seventh national championship,
Yeah.
one that they didn't have to give up for probationary purposes.
Right. Right. Looks like we're back in action here. We're going to find out who's
Look
batting.
at this. He almost takes this one off the kisser here.
Yeah.
Nope. Got to keep your eye on the ball, son. Shoulder ain't gonna hurt you any.
Blowing up.
He recovered well. What's he doing? Coming out of the game for that? Oh no, he's just picking up daisies.
Joey Wentz,
Joey Wentz.
solid bullpen arm. One of the many for the Tigers.
I'm curious to find out who's going to be batting right now.
Spencer Torkelson checking out the quality of leather on that mitt.
That's an offensive substitution there. Looks like Tyler Friedman is going to come in and replace Bo Naylor. Yes. And he takes a strike.
Coming to you in the Cleveland Clinic portion of the show. There for you when you didn't know you needed them.
There you go. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike ball one, strike one. Interesting looking lid of hair on that fella.
Sure is.
Got some curls back there.
And it's going to be a
Nice
pop
pop
fly to
up.
shallow right.
Okay.
And the
That will-
7th,
End that inning.
Get
Tigers
back to
cruising right along.
trivia.
Yeah. That's what we came here for.
Error away from a shutout so far for the Tigers.
Trivia. I'll do that. Okay, this one. I don't know if this is easy or not. Let's try it. The 84 Tigers, they beat the Padres in the World Series. Who did they defeat in the ALCS that same year? So who did the... Wow.
We got a phone a friend?
What was that?
Who you
So-
calling,
Yeah,
Tones?
nothing's ever easy, huh?
American
Vin?
League.
You calling Vince for
Yeah.
help on this
Yeah.
one or
He
what?
would probably know.
Who did the Tigers beat in the ALCS to make it to the World Series? To beat the Padres, the Fathers, as we call them around here.
So American League, yes.
Interesting. You guys have any idea? You think you know what it is?
As for the, I'm drawing a blank.
Dude, this beer is very light.
That's good. I like it.
Going back to the beer here.
I like it.
Yeah, it's refreshing. It's crisp.
Let's see. Who would he have played back?
God, why am I drawing a blank?
You guys got plenty of time. No rush. No rush here. We're heading into the 8th inning, by the way, gentlemen.
I can't believe I'm blanking on this one.
Yeah. I would not have got this. I don't remember this happening. So
And I'll go off the beaten path here. Let's see.
anybody in the chat know this?
That's a
Who did the Tigers beat in '84?
That's a toughie.
I cannot believe
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank on this.
College Football Joe says, was there even an ALCS back then? When did that start? There was definitely a
Oh yeah,
American
I mean,
League Championship series.
I cannot believe it.
Who did they play in that, though? I think that's what Daryl and Tones would like to know.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, first pitch swung on to right field. That's going to be a pop out.
He's been getting good contact though. Ibanez all game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid player.
Got Perez up. And nobody on. One down. There's a strike. Tigers leading 4-2. Hey, we got somebody new. We got Danny Whittingham in the chat.
Is that right?
Yes. What's going on?
Is that the right answer, though? I got something different.
Oh, I thought you meant, is that right? Is that really him? He says the Royals.
God, I don't remember that. I cannot believe what a fair weather fan I am.
I'm not going to
Cannot-
tell you if that's right yet or not.
Was there any rules back then though? Like you played your division, like
I mean, I can
divisions were
tell you-
separated, and then
I can tell you who played
You
in the NL. San Diego played the Chicago Cubs, Ryan Sandberg. But,
right.
God, I cannot remember what the ALCS looked like.
North Carolina Joe says, yeah, it started in 69, best of 5.
Now, in 87, Tigers played the Twins,
Yeah.
if you remember.
Was that in the divisional or
It might have been a
ALC?
5-game series back then, too.
Was that
I'm not
divisional
100
series and then ALCS?
No, there was only 4 teams that made the whole Major League Baseball playoffs.
That's crazy to me though. That you only had 4 teams for all that time making
Yeah.
the playoffs.
Bob Costas will tell you that that's the way it should be.
No,
Because you
That's
play
not enough
162 games. Why play so many games in a season if you're only going to get to the end and say, okay, now you made the second wild card team?
well,
the
only problem is that so many teams are out of it by early August. You know,
Yeah, but all those teams that are making the wild card would potentially be in the running for winning their division. You know? I mean, he's pointed to all those
4 teams though. That's to have a whole season for that might. Oh, nice bounce out there.
Carpenter with the brows.
He smoked that.
Sure did. He's going to be at second, folks.
Good game for Carpenter today too.
Yeah, he's been having a good game. Very good
That's a
game.
good sign. That's a good sign.
Hey, the other D-Dub said he had to drop in from work to see how the live broadcast was going.
He just
Thanks,
dropped
buddy.
in to see how his condition was in.
Had to
How's that go?
check my condition. How's that go? Yeah, what is that from?
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Not the Tigers pitcher or the
Different Rogers.
Yeah.
From the Cliffs.
Did we just miss something here? Oh, this is him just trucking around.
Yeah. They got to give you an instant replay on that.
Sure. Colt Keith, by the way.
Bit inside there.
How many people did we have tune in for this?
There's been
Jimmy?
a lot of people throughout the last couple hours.
Awesome.
Yeah. A lot of comments in the chat, too, which I like.
Yeah,
that's always a lot of fun.
It seems like
Now is the
More than
time I'd
normal.
like to share my PayPal account.
No, we should definitely thank everybody for tuning in, though. It's been fun. An interesting way to partially celebrate our 1 year on the YouTubes. So there's Rich. How you doing, Rich?
what was the official date? Is it today?
May 11th.
Okay.
So we're not quite at the 1 year mark.
We've got one more real show before
That's right.
the official anniversary.
That is right.
The numbers, guys. Better Betting Podcast.
Not anymore. Although we might as well call ourselves that now because I think we're in a positive after 1 year as a group. I was really, really concerned that wasn't going to happen.
If we can raise some funds, we're going to get a sponsorship with Figer Law.
Yeah, which law firm would you align with if you had the
Jamuna.
Ackerman, Larry Korn for the win.
It's going to drop. Not drop. That's going to end the inning, folks. We're halfway through 8. Tigers still up 4-2.
the 8th coming up.
Okay, now.
What's up?
What was your answer, Tones? ALCS Tigers in 84
I took a
beat.
shot. I did Baltimore.
Okay, I got California Angels.
Okay.
Jimmy?
The correct answer, I got to get there, was how much more can I build suspense? It was the Kansas City Royals. Dan the Man, he was correct on that.
Dadgum.
They defeated him 3-0 to win.
I do not remember that.
AL title.
So, wait, back then, how did they? Was it the two division winners made it?
Yes, there was only
So
two
KC
divisions.
was not in our, obviously not in our division back.
Correct. We were in a division with the Yankees, the Red Sox, the Blue Jays, who seemed to be our biggest foe at the time. The Blue
That was
Jays.
a tough division back then. We had to
Yes,
deal
sir.
with. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Baltimore,
two divisions, and then the two winners would go to
Cleveland.
that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So a lot of good teams probably missed out in the playoffs way back then.
It was better. It was better back then.
Yeah, but for ratings and play,
Well, money, right? It's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
I've
Everything
heard
was
that
better
somewhere
back then.
before.
Hey, here's a question for you guys.
Oh.
another one.
Yeah, what rookie pitcher started Game 1 of the 2006 World Series for the Tigers? This guy was a rookie in 06. He started Game 1 of the 2006 World Series for the Tigers.
Rookie pitcher.
Tough one. Or maybe not. We'll see. No blood in the last one. Tones, I don't think you can catch up here, buddy.
No, I can't.
No, D-Dub.
2006. I shouldn't sweat it, is what you're saying?
8-3. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Going to be tough for old Tones today. But nothing on the line tonight.
I'm still going to put my best foot forward, and I don't.
2006 rookie. I got two guys floating in my head here.
Oh, that one snuck in there.
I'm going to stick with my initial gut.
And the Guardians of the Galaxy, they got to run around first right now. I don't really want to see a late game rally here from the
No. You got to
Indians.
shut this down. Get Sosa in this first win of the year.
Go to the Astros next. Or the Astros come to Detroit, actually.
The next series?
Yeah, next series.
Starting, what, Friday?
Probably Friday, yeah.
Yeah. Travel day tomorrow.
Sounds right. One ball. I'm sorry. No balls, one strike. Nobody down here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Guardians got a man on the first pad. Tigers still leading. 4-2. Can't say I'm not a little bit surprised. Pickoff move with no success. Who's up right now, Tones? I can't see that.
That is Florio.
Back to the top.
Florio, yeah.
All right, I got to guess.
Looked like you were writing more than a.
I wrote it all out. I put it. I put here. I got an Italian fella.
Did you describe him?
Last name started with a P.
Okay.
From New Jersey. And then I figured out what who I was thinking of. I think it's probably wrong,
Gotcha.
but whatever. You win some, you win some.
That's right. That's what you
So,
say.
That's what I always say. Cerveza.
Cerveza Más Fina. No, no balls, 2 strikes. Last one was a strike.
For the gelding horse. Carson Wentz made a successful switch to a different sport. And got a hell of a pickoff move for a lefty.
He's going to mow him down right now.
Yeah.
Runner
Now
goes.
now with that breaking
The
ball.
second, he's in there. Oh, no.
That run does,
Over the
guys,
second baseman's
That
head.
run don't mean a dang thing.
Oh, boy.
It's all right. With your porn stash. Looks like a young Jeff Kent.
Yeah, Jeff Kettner. Jeff Kettner.
Well, nobody down, guys, and the Guardians got a man over there in scoring position.
It's not
Down 2.
the way we're drawing it up here.
That's right.
Where are we going to eat after this?
I got to see what time we actually get out of here.
You got a lot of wires to unplug and
No, I don't got to do any of that shit. I do have actually like work to do, though.
yes, I've been there before.
Yeah.
These buildings aren't going to paint themselves, Jimmy. Or is it in your case, these ditches aren't going to dig themselves,
I
Jimmy?
like to dig. You dig? 1 ball, 1 strike. Wentz. Oh.
Hit the end of his bat?
Yeah, that was unusual. He's going to be safe.
Punch his
they
ass
got him
out.
at
Wow.
first. They got him at first.
That was close.
1 down, but it brought home a runner, though.
It's not good.
Nope. That's going to make it. Oh, wait. What?
What's the matter, Jimmy? You sound confused.
I was confused there for a second.
Did it hit?
It
Hit
looked
his
like it hit
hand.
his hand.
I think it hit the knob of the bat, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's interesting.
But he ran though. Like
Right. So you'd think it. Huh.
He wanted the RBI.
so. If you're the Tigers, would you rather him take first and take the run back, or have 2 outs, nobody on the base up by
Oh,
1?
that's a good question, Tones.
I don't think you want to screw around with taking outs off the board.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Take the out. They still got a 1-run cushion. We have a challenge.
You still call him out.
Challenge me tonight.
Okay.
Aunt Debbie never tuned in tonight. Today? Afternoon?
No, she's probably doing stuff during the day, I would think, like most people besides us and the 6 or 7 people that have joined us so far.
We lifted it a little bit.
Nice
Nice.
grab.
You're not going to get one past old
Nice
Carpenter.
grab.
Carpenter, nice game.
Good
nice
play
game.
good play for Carpenter there. That's going to bring us
Both sides of the ball.
to the 9th
You bring in the big potato and you wrap this game up.
final
Let's go.
inning.
Yeah.
The big potatoes. He still pitching?
No, he's been long gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He was probably one of my favorite closers
Yes.
ever, though.
What was his actual name? Valverde or?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jose.
Jose.
Yeah.
I just love when he sprinted out of the field. And he does like dance stuff like that.
So this is the last trivia question, right?
Did we decide what the right answer was on the last one?
Let me do that. Let me do that.
All right, I had 2 names in my mind, and I don't know. I don't know if I guessed right or not.
Which one was that? Was that ALCS? No, we got that one right.
First,
Yeah, the rookie that pitched
Rookie
in
pitcher, okay.
game 1.
Got it. So what rookie pitcher started game 1 of the 2006 World Series for the Tigers? Tones?
I went with Bondomania.
Okay, Jeremy.
I went with Rick Porcello.
My second guess, not that it counts, is I put Robertson would have been my second option.
Yeah, was he a rookie? I don't remember if he
Nate
was a
the Great.
rookie.
Well, the correct answer would be JV.
Yeah, you dirty dog.
JV,
You
I did it
used that
twice.
one
I did
twice.
it twice.
That's
Wasn't he a
not
rookie?
right.
Wasn't it 05? Wasn't his rookie year?
He might have come up late in 05, but that doesn't.
It's still considered a rookie.
Certain amount of.
I think he
innings
first
pitched,
played
or-
in 05 a little bit, though.
Was that when they had the All Star game here in Detroit?
All I can tell you is he was Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
And later his career hit a Triple Crown and MVP. That's Most Valuable Player award for keeping score at home, which is rare for a pitcher.
Yeah.
For some reason, I didn't think he started game one, though. I thought the way it lined up, but he wasn't game one.
All right, I'm going to hold off because we got the Tigers on. They're back. Ready to go here. Top of the 8th. Torque up. Takes one outside.
This was a great idea you had here, Jimmy. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My God.
Like I said, we don't get to watch a whole baseball game too often, so why not?
We got to do this for a Lions game for sure.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Well, a Thursday night game, ideally.
Sure.
We broadcast through the whole game.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
it'd be fun.
I am in. Two balls, one strike here on Torque.
We're supposed to get that schedule out next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
I think that might have been one of the topics on the very first episode of
Oh, that was high.
the Numbers Guys.
With the schedule, right? Yeah. It was right around. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Was it the second show we did with Rich at Against the Lines because some of the odds were out already?
Yeah.
Was that maybe?
Oh, yeah. I guess I remember.
Yeah.
Guessing the lines on the games.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
I'd like to use that, get an insurance run here if we could.
That would be great.
Well, who better to have up there?
And then Mr. Clutch,
Spencer Torkelson.
as they call him. Mr. Pop-Up.
Oh, it's high.
Mr. Wonderful.
Fry goes out to grab it. He gets it. That's going to be 1 down.
Oh, Torque. Better days ahead, brother.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. I remember when Miggy handed him the glove, you know? Remember that?
Ceremonial
Yeah.
gesture.
Didn't work out.
Should have gave it to Riley instead.
Should have. Yeah, should have.
You
Kool-Aid
now have to play
McKinstry.
first base.
Takes one outside. Ball 1.
Boring.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
That was a little high and a
Little outside.
little outside.
Kool-Aid.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Here in the top of the 9th. In on the hands a little bit. Right to second. That's an out. Out number 2.
Teresa Del Rey.
Yeah, Javi.
Yep. Javi will probably ground out here. And
What do you know about Brew Detroit, Jimmy?
Do they have a big
not
lineup?
much, buddy.
Do they have how many bears in their lineup?
You can take a look here. You can take a look.
Anything about them? So you got a trivia question for us that we can start? I'm giving you too many jobs at
I
one
will.
time.
Yeah, there's only one thing I can do at a
Come
time.
on, Jimmy.
Let me
Damn it.
try to update
Bear
the
list and
balls
trivia.
here. And then I got to look at
Oh,
Brew
Peyton
Detroit.
in the corner.
That's 1 ball, 1 strike. Brew Detroit. Fouls that one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To Javi.
So Brew Detroit. Here it is. Let me put this up here. It says true to the beer. What do they got? Our beer.
Ooh, what's that line one? They're yum to win.
Oh, you'd probably like that. That's hit hard to the second baseman.
Bottom of the ninth.
Now that's going to end the
we
inning.
shut this baby down.
Not going to end the inning. And the Tigers inning anyway. True to the beer. We got Campin' Beer. We got Cerveza Del Rey.
We did do that camping beer one
Did we
time,
do
didn't
Campin'
we?
Beer? That sounds familiar,
I've
right?
seen that can before. I think
Yeah.
Richie brought that
How
one
about
in.
that citrus sweet?
Citrus Sweet. I bet that would be good.
I might try to find that. Where did you get this from?
That came from Total Wine and More. And liquor.
I might go there and see if I could get that citrus sweet.
Wow. It's an American blonde ale brewed with Cascade hops and abundance of orange
Oh,
and lemon.
tangerine, lemon, grape. Oh, that's
That's
check,
right in your wheelhouse,
check for
Tones.
me.
Right in your wheelhouse, man.
Citrus sweet. I'm gonna take a run there tomorrow.
They had some cool cans, don't they?
They do. Or what's Yumtown?
Oh, an American lager, but it looks like it has a lime and a cherry on it.
Yeah.
Yes. Michigan cherries and key lime for a subtle tartness and sweet finish.
Okay.
God, that does sound good, eh?
Okay, I'm going to Total Wine tomorrow. We'll find something.
Yumtown. Oops. Can't show that.
Detroit beer.
Yeah.
Do we have time for the trivia?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me do that real quick here. Back out over to you guys.
Okay.
Trivia, this will be the last question, by the way. This will be the last question. We ended at
It's worth 5 points.
JV. Okay. I know Daryl's going to get this one already. I know you're going to get it because I think you said it earlier. A 3-time All-Star for the Tigers. What team did Cecil Fielder make his debut for? A 3-time All-Star with the Tigers. What team did Cecil Fielder make his debut for? All right. Let's just go ahead and answer this one now.
Tones?
Tones.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
I'm going to piggyback off of Tones' answer.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto.
Correct
Toronto.
answer. Toronto Blue Jays. 4 seasons there, but he never appeared in more than 82 games. Did you know that?
Wow.
Sounds about right.
He went overseas and then
Japan, I believe.
Sounds
Wow.
about right.
Is that true?
That sounds right to me.
he was an all-star.
He had a 86 Fleer rookie card with the blue and the white on it.
Yeah. He was
Classy.
MVP runner-up in each of... Okay, wow.
Yeah. So the final score, guys. Tones, you had 4 correct. D-Dub, you had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 correct. That's pretty impressive, D-Dub. Our resident
How
Tiger
many questions was that?
trivia master.
10?
Thank you.
Should have been 10, right? 10 questions.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was fun. Thanks for playing that. I love trivia. In fact, I'm going to play trivia tonight here with the
Tones,
fans.
you were beaten by the best.
Yeah. Don't hang your head low, Tones. I mean, it's getting beat by Daryl and Tigers trivia. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I think I knew the Trammell one. I don't know why I went with Jack Morrison. There,
Yeah.
but
Now let's just hope that the Tigers can hold on here. Let's hope they can hold on. No balls, 1 strike.
Who's at the plate here? I know who's pitching. Andrew Chapin Carpenter.
Yeah. Chafin Carpenter replaced Wentz. And Naylor is up.
Jalen Naylor, former Spartan. This guy looks like he just rolled out of a nice ditch.
woke up from his RV and he's like going right to the stadium.
Who was the former Tiger that used to sleep in a van?
Well, that's a good trivia question. I don't know.
Started with an N, his last name.
Yeah. I know it was that pitcher.
Don't yeah me.
No, I know it was that pitcher, that weirdo.
He was different. Was it Norris? I thought it was Norris, but I could be wrong. If anybody's still listening out
Remember
there.
when he was traded in?
Former Blue Jay?
We traded him to Seattle, I think, for.
Bag of balls and Dan Dickerson.
I think we got a decent pitcher back for a bat.
Fister?
Fister. I think he was in the Fister trade,
I don't
wasn't he?
think so.
No.
No, if it's the guy I'm thinking of,
Was it Daniel Norris?
10
Is
years
that it?
after.
Is it Daniel Norris?
I think it might have been. Somebody chime in the chat. Did he just K this fella?
You know
He did.
that?
Yes, he did.
You know, Jim Harbaugh currently lives in an RV, and he likes it.
Down by the river.
He said he always wanted to live in an RV.
I bet that's one hell of an RV, though.
Yeah.
Then again, with that goofy bastard, could be just a
He's got a couple khakis hanging up there, and he's good to go.
some couple of gallons of milk in the
Yeah.
Sure.
cooler.
Some chickens running around outside.
Got Fry up right now. Ooh, Jack one deep.
Oh, no.
Boy. Right
No.
field.
No.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, no.
That's a home run for David Fry, which is going to send us to a point we have not enough trivia to continue.
Oh, my God. Seriously.
And Chafin blows another save, says Carolina Joe.
Damn it.
What
Bastard.
the fuck? Not cool.
I have to go turn the AC on here.
Yeah.
Was that close enough to review? Did that look pretty...
Look, man.
Are
It
they
kind of looked
reviewing
like the
it?
one that we hit earlier, but I think that was gone.
Oh, no, he's winding up the pitch.
Yeah. And the crowd goes wild at Jacobs Field. And then he throws an errant high pitch for ball.
Wow. That stunk.
Horrible.
Yeah. Not good. Oh, little chin music there.
I knew giving up that run last inning was going to bite us. Frick.
Will Brennan up. Double D says no good, man. You are right. That sucks. If you're a Tigers fan. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 down here, bottom of the 9th.
Shades of the Yankees game last Friday night.
Last Friday night. Yeah,
He's
think he'll
excited
pop
about
up.
this one.
Yeah, he is. He'll be caught by the shortstop.
Did you say Baraka?
But 2 down.
I didn't think that was going to go initially because that wall's so high.
Yeah, that's what I thought
right there.
too. But look at
Oh, yeah.
just over. It all started with the error from the catcher. It
Yeah.
seems like when it started to go downhill. Dang. Got a little mound visit going on here.
Yeah, pitching change coming up.
Yep. Wonder what the odds are now. I'm looking at the
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Not cool, man. Not cool. So we'll be back though tomorrow with our normal show. We'll do some libation exploration. We'll do what else we got on tap for tomorrow? Is your boy AAA coming?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got to get that taken care of.
AAA?
Make sure AAA's coming. Right now, the Tigers are plus 130. Guardians are minus 166 over there at BetMGM.
Maybe not a bad time to take the Tykes.
Yeah. Or get on the Guardians.
Looks like I got a wildebeest back there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sounds
it
like somebody in this office. How they breathe.
It does.
Wildebeest.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Have a couple beers, maybe. Anything special you guys want to do tomorrow? This is where our production meetings go.
Huge.
First one.
First one, yeah. Anything you guys want to do? Anything that folks at home want to see besides Daryl not talk about cereal? No?
We got any hot topics this week?
I do my best work on Wednesday nights, so I haven't come up with a hot topic
Early
yet.
for this.
Yeah. We could have something, though. Although, I mean, we got 2 major sports playoffs. We could certainly talk about that for a while, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex Lang
Is it usually the closer? Why didn't they bring him off the get-go?
replaces Chafin.
They usually bring him in the close, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Lane's usually the...
I've been blacked out of the Tigers games.
No, but I think he's the general closer.
I always see that crazy haired fella.
Double D says Jobby Nooner. When is Jobby Nooner? Isn't that coming up?
Is it June, right?
It's, I
June
think it's in
something. It's a little too chilly for Jobby Nooner yet.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's every weekend this year.
There's a strike. It's every weekend this year?
May and June.
Wow.
8-part series.
We got
You can find us at Strawberry Island next Saturday.
No balls, 2 strikes. Let's get out of this here and move into some extras, eh?
Let's regroup.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
bounce that sucker.
In the dirt. Like some sort of fork ball or something. Either that or was this a really errant pitch? Double D says it's not too early to discuss to make plans. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
It's going to miss low.
Tried to sell that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's true. Olsen can't buy a win.
Yeah, Richie can't buy and win.
I guess I just assume it puts it over the left field wall here. What a bummer.
Yeah, I had the wrong batter up there, by the way. That's Ramon Lariano,
Ramon Santiago. Long-time Tiger.
longtime Tiger.
Ramon Santiago.
Counts full. Here's the payoff.
Ooh.
Gets
Got him.
him.
Got him.
And off to the 10th we go.
Come on, Tigers. Regroup. Let's get this win. We'll have to go out to the car and get some Funyuns. Need a series win.
Why
I
do you
got-
have Funyuns in your
I got
car, by
Crunch
the
and
way?
Munch and...
You don't like Funyuns?
Funyuns are
They're
good.
okay. They're okay.
Wow.
Funyuns are good.
Big ringing endorsement, I guess.
They're just okay. And I really like onion, too. But Funyuns are their own thing. You know?
I used to eat them growing up quite a bit.
Yeah. If I would have known, I would have got Funyuns instead of Crunch and Munch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For tomorrow night, I'll get you some Funyuns.
It's not great for
Do that.
on-air presence, you know?
What? Just eating in general.
Yeah, they
isn't
make,
good. Yeah, it really isn't.
They make some noise.
Yeah.
Tones wants the silent but deadly Funyuns.
The SBDs?
Yes.
Funyun. The Funyun SBD? Is there such a thing?
I think
They have spicy ones now, right? Have you seen those?
I have seen those. What is that? It's not spicy. It's flaming.
Flamin'.
Flaming.
Yeah.
Flamin' Funyuns.
Now, are you
Funyuns.
going to make some joke about Tones again?
Tones makes his own jokes about Tones. I don't
I
he
like,
doesn't
I
need
like
me to
all
do
my
it.
flamin' stuff.
Yeah.
Flamin' Cheetos and Funyuns.
Flamin', it started with Flamin' Hot Fries, I think, right? Do I have that right?
My son, Anthony, got some at Houghton Lake this weekend. Andy Caps.
Andy
the
Caps,
The Flamin'
yes.
Fries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flamin' Fries.
Those are actually pretty good.
I don't know if I've ever actually tried them.
They're good. They're worth a gander.
Double D says, what's the nutritional value of a Funyun? I don't think there's much. Probably high in fat, saturated fats.
Just fried, empty calories. Basically.
Carolina Joe says, Chafin needs to put that coffee down. You know why?
Why?
Coffee's for closers.
Yeah. That's a good,
Yeah.
good reference there.
ABC. Always.
A always B, B, C closing.
Did you hear a hello
Yeah,
from downstairs?
I did.
Oh, is there something coming from downstairs?
I did hear it. I'm gonna go scope it.
You want to
out.
go scope it?
Okay.
Maybe kick the AC in.
I think the AC is on.
Sometimes some of the fellas that work here, I think, put the heat on by mistake.
Yeah, it could be. Could be. 4-4. They still got that stupid rule where they put a runner on second base and
Oh my
extras here.
God! Is this a baseball or communist Russia? My God! Hope I didn't just get us flagged.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. By the way, Ryan Valverde.
Who's this hot
Pinch
piece of
hitting.
ass? What?
Wow, whoa. D-Dub.
Nice work.
And they get the guy at second.
Amateur hour is what it is.
That's weak, man. That is weak.
Who would you least likely to put on second base if you could?
I don't know.
Probably
Not
Javier
that-
Baez.
Not that guy. That's one down, guys.
One too many steps.
One down.
Gosh. Turd.
Man. That is amateur hour. That's the second amateur hour we saw today.
What a turkey.
Double D says Baez sucks. I don't think you get any argument from this group.
Going to California with an aching. Right?
Oh, boy. We got Riley Green back up.
Whiff. Not a great day for the
One ball.
young fella.
No. One ball, one strike.
Doesn't let it take the smile off his face, though.
No. Yeah. 4 at bats,
Just
2
ha-
strikeouts.
Just happy to be here.
Yeah, wouldn't you be?
Major League Baseball.
Hell yeah, man. What could be a better job than that, right?
Yeah, it's probably pays pretty good.
Yeah. That's in the dirt.
Nice job, Riley. What
Is that going to advance? No.
do you mean?
Did he get up to second there?
He did.
He did.
I think
Nice.
you're watching a second separate game.
I'll tell you, it's not really a good angle for me to see
Oh
this.
my gosh! If I have to
don't
hear
know.
about this
Why
bad
don't you?
angle,
You want to sit here?
One more
you
time.
sit here. You try. It's that. I'm looking at the side of a television. You know,
Jimmy, you're the producer, the host, the know-it-all,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
and that is what you give us. 2 and 2, and he does that.
Yep. He sure did. Goes down in strikeout fashion.
All right, Andy Ibanez. Time to make up for them errors. Error.
Error. In the
Okay,
dirt
still
again.
In the dirt.
It's going to be a ball.
You know, every time that ball goes in the dirt, they get a new ball.
I think I did know that.
That wild.
That is pretty wild. Wonder what happened to Toes. Think he got kidnapped?
I think there's somebody at the bottom of the stairs. I want to say neighbor Stacy,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. I'm just a guess.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The riddle
Coming-
will soon
coming
be
up.
answered for us.
Yeah.
Neighbor Stacy.
The very own Mama Midwest is in.
Oh! Yeah, she was calling me. I hope everything's okay.
She's just dropped in something off for you.
All right.
Is it food?
Not food.
God dang it.
Not edible.
And we're moving. We're moving to the bottom of the 10th inning right now.
No action for the Tigers.
4-4.
Give us a little single and let's
Yeah.
get the heck
I
out of here.
also leaked my weasel because if I went to a Tigers game, probably go to the bathroom a couple times during the game.
Yeah.
Because
no, that's
he's
true.
the weasel.
The wheeze.
Couple beers. Go through.
Yeah, it'd be nice to. At this point, you're right. I think I'll take the Tigers' loss, and
Yeah. Send us home.
Chuck it up.
it's all right. We'll chalk it up to a loss and just
That's a diehard right there.
maybe get something to eat.
Take the L.
Starving, Morven.
Yeah.
We're out of food. We're out of trivia.
I think you should have did a DoorDash during the game.
We should have. We got to start planning shit a little bit better. Like,
That wombat is back in the studio, by the way.
it did sound like a wombat. At least what I would imagine a wombat would sound like. Yeah.
Or they could be very quiet like a regular bat.
I don't know much about them. I shouldn't
Shouldn't disparage them.
blanketly
They could be
disparage the wombat.
they could be quiet and
What is it? A marsupial?
I think it's in that family.
Richie, if you're out there, let us know in the chat. It'd be great.
Australian native wombat.
Realtor Lauren, she would know things like that.
Yeah.
She's a bright girl. She knows a lot about grammar. She hooked us up with some
The
knowledge.
grammar police.
Country grammar. Different grammar.
Yeah.
Is that Nelly?
Just doesn't seem the same without Realtor Lauren, honestly.
He's
Or
upset.
Quentin. Where's Quentin?
Yeah,
Quentin,
queued up.
he gets out of school at 3:15.
You should have pulled. She got pulled out
be-
of school for this, dude.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
This is a learning experience.
I have a feeling if I would have let him know about this ahead of time, he might have played hooky if I know him.
Yeah. We've only been on here for almost 3 hours now. 2 hours and
Not
50
quite.
minutes. Oh, he tries to bunt.
That's a good play,
And
son.
That's an out.
Got one out. Now runner on the hot corner.
You had to pick an extra inning game to do our first live broadcast.
That's right.
JT.
Bad luck.
Well, we haven't got called by the commissioner of baseball yet, so I'm kind of happy about that. Apparently, this isn't a problem. Actually, I didn't think it would be a problem, really, but
Commissioner of baseball or the commissioner
Oh, we
of
just
the
got
NFL?
a very deep definition of wombats. here.
this was copied and pasted right from Wikipedia.
Quadrupedal.
Yeah, 4 legs, right? Quadrupedal?
Quadrupedal.
Was that Richie?
Yeah, that's rich. The marsupials of the family Vombatidae.
Uh-huh.
I think he just happens to like wombats.
Or that could be. He's a huge wombat guy. Just a big wombat guy.
That'd be a cool team name, though, right?
That would be a pretty
I bet
sweet
Detroit
name.
Wombats.
I
It's
bet
gotta
you
be.
dollar
Really
to
cool.
donuts that there is a minor league team
And that's-
named the Wombats.
Probably in Australia, there's some kind of team, a rugby team,
Yeah,
Wombats
there's
or
something.
something.
By the way, that bunt, which resulted in an out, did advance the runner to third.
Do it again.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
no.
And that's going to drop
There's
in.
nobody playing in center field today.
Nobody
Wow. Tigers blew a good effort.
there. Yep.
That should have happened.
That is going to end
It's a shame, really.
That was a game we
It's a
had.
bloody
the
shame.
game.
Should have won the series here and come away with just one W.
That's sad. You know, we should have got on the damn, what did I say? They were plus 300 something at one point there. The
Yes.
Guardians? The Indians?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a good bet
Night,
in
night.
hindsight.
Night, night. You're right. You're right,
Wow.
college football, Joey.
Damn.
Night, night. Damn. First game I watched all year, the whole game. And it's a loss.
That's
You're
a
bad
tough-
luck, buddy.
That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
That's a tough one.
That's a toughie.
They missed the playoffs by one game. We're going to point back to this May 8th.
We jinxed them.
A live broadcast.
Yeah.
We'll pull it out.
Be the night that D-Dub whooped on tones and trivia.
That's probably how this is going to be remembered
Woo!
in the overall scheme of things.
Shout out to myself.
Shout
We're
out
doing
to-
shout outs? No shout outs. We'll save all that shit for tomorrow. So, folks, we will see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us for a couple hours and 3 hours and helping us, do something that's kind
Hopefully,
of fun.
we improved your Tiger viewing experience a little.
If you haven't had a chance, hit that like button.
Yeah.
Maybe throw us a subscribe.
Sure.
Create
Give us
a new account.
subscription. Subscribe
Subscribe to that one.
several times would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. And we will see you guys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Should be fun tomorrow.
Catch you
So I'm
then.
looking forward to it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye,
Hey, I
everybody.
don't even have any outro music today.
No outro, no,
No,
intro.
let's do this. We'll fade to black.
Fade.